Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of AFR Under the Hood. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and thank you for joining me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon where today we will be taking Play.com's History Maker Golf under the hood, and we will be taking place or will be participating in the tournament today. So, very much looking forward to this. The result of this show was due, or the cards that we're using in this show was from the viewer poll that took place over on the website afrsteve.com, and it was between four different sets. And right at the last minute, there was 10 minutes to go in the poll, and the 1980 season took over the all-time great set. So that's where we are today, and we are going to be playing through a full tournament. So for any of you not familiar with this game, this is probably going to be between a 2 and 3 hour video. We're going to start with over 150 golfers, and we're going to go through the first 3 rounds of a tournament, and we'll whittle that down to between 6 and 12 contending golfers. And then the last round of the tournament will be played out in a hole-by-hole fashion, and we will determine a winner. So, should be a lot of fun. Sit back and relax and grab a bitty beer, and it's time to take History Maker Golf under the hood. All right, so here we are. We are getting set up for the first 3 rounds, so we'll actually put the game action book away. We won't need that right now. And so what's going to happen, we have the stack of player cards. I've already divided them up into 2, and so what they suggest you do if you have more than 100 golfer cards is that you divide it into 2 stacks, and what this will represent is one is going to be the morning group and one's going to be the afternoon group. And this first stage is going to represent the first and second round of a tournament. So we're going to find out who is going to make the cut and who does not. So we will take our afternoon stacks, set them off to the sides, and divide up our morning stack into 8 roughly equal stacks of cards. They do not have to be exact. You can just kind of eyeball it. With this set, you're going to end up with roughly 10 cards in each stack, but if one stack's a little bit bigger than the other, that's okay. It kind of adds to the excitement, the randomness of the draw, the luck of the first couple days of a tournament. Some players have good breaks, some players have bad breaks. All right, so there we go. Just like that, you got your 8 stacks together. And now we're going to take our, the other side here, our handy dandy tournament reference sheet, and we are here at the first 2 rounds of the tournament. So we've got our morning stack divided into 8 smaller stacks, and now we're going to roll for each of these stacks to see who makes the cut. Alright, so the first one is a 24, so we're going to draw 2 golfers, and then we're going to choose the top 2 remaining. Alright, so the first 2 golfers are Lanny Watkins, he makes the cut, and Mick Soley will make the cut. And now the rest of the golfers, it's the top 2 remaining, and all we're looking at right now is in the bottom left-hand corner, they have a number and letter grade. And the lower the number is, the better they are at making the cut. And so in this case, Tom Watson and Jay Haas are going to be our top 2 golfers. So they will make the cut, and then everyone else here will not. So they'll just go off to the side, and there we go. We got our first stack done. Moving right along to our second one. This time we got a 55, and it's the top 5 golfers. All right, so we're not going to draw anybody, so just the top 5 golfers here. So about half the stack's going to make it. Let's see, we got a 2 and a 3. Here's a 4. All right, so we got 3 there, and I saw 2 5Cs. All right, so there we go. Let's see. Any big names in this? Nobody that really stands out in my memory, but all right, so they will make the cuts. These guys go over here. Oh, whoops, and I flipped over. Oh, no, those are guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Third number stack. Let's see. 45. So we're going to draw 1 golfer and then top 4 remaining. So Frank Connor makes the cut. And then the top 4 remaining. So let's see. D.A. Wiebring. Looks like he's going to make it. Oh yeah, this is actually a stack with some lower numbers. George Cattle. And then... Alright, so here we go. So we've got 3 golfers, including one of my childhood favorites, J.C. Snead. You just don't hear names like J.C. Snead anymore. These 3 are all the same rating, and we're only supposed to get the top 4, but at this stage, if people are tied, then they just all make the cut. So J.C. Snead is in. Those guys are out. We're almost halfway through the morning group. This time we get a 16. We're going to draw 5 golfers, and then the top remaining golfer will make the cut. So there's 1, 2, 3, Jim Thorpe, 4, and 5. And now out of these, only the top golfer is going to make it. Oh, so right away, Peter Jacobson is not going to make it. Let's see. Does anybody beat John? No. All right, so those guys will not. John Maffrey will. All right, here we go. The second half of the morning group. Oh, this is the top 2 golfers only. All right, so a lot of 8s and 7s. Let's see. Well, 5B and 5C. That's the top 2 right now. Well, hey, how about that? All right, so Dana Quigley and Charles Cootie are going to make the cut. They just had luck of the draw. Got stuck in a stack with a lot of lower ranked golfers. All right, next stack, we're going to draw 1 and then the top 4 remaining golfers. So Lindy Miller is going to make it, and now the top 4 remaining. Ooh, and look at that. This is a stacked stack. We've got Raymond Floyd, Tom Weiskopf, Wayne Levy, and Ed Fiore, I think, are going to be our top 4, unless somebody can knock them off. Oh, yes. There's Doug Toole. Toole? And he will... Okay, so there's our top 4 from there. They will make the cut. These guys are going home. All right. Oh, second to last stack. Oh, 16 again. So we're going to draw 5 golfers, and then the top golfer remaining is Vance Hafner, Bill Rogers, Dave Eckelberger. Oh, again, just something about names from the 80s. Philip Hancock, John Schroeder, and Bruce Devlin. And now the top remaining golfer. Let's see. Oh, was that 5? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoop. All right. Oh, well, and it'll be Bruce Devlin anyways. All right. And finally, our last stack in the morning round. We're going to draw 2 golfers, and then the top 3 golfers remaining. Stanton Altgott and Sevi Ballesteros will make the cut. And what did I say? The top 3 remaining golfers. All right, so... all right, so 4B is the cut. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, top 3. All right, so... Oh, Simpson is gone. So I need to beat a 3B. And nobody will. All right. So there we go. The first half is done. So as you can see, there's the stack of golfers that made it compared to the stack that didn't make it. Took about half the golfers out. So now we will set them aside. There are golfers that made it. Now we'll have the afternoon round come up. So same thing, we will divide these into 8 roughly equal stacks of cards. Well, that one I made a little small. Alright. And again, you just kind of eyeball them. If you get to the end, it looks like one's a lot bigger than the other. You can move them around a little bit, but otherwise, again, it just kind of adds to the luck of the draw and saves you from counting out, 100 cards into 8 stacks. All right, I'm pretty happy. Well, maybe we'll move a couple over from here. All right, so here we go. Our first set of golfers in the afternoon groups. We're going to draw 3, and then the top 2 remaining. Big Bob Murphy, MacLeod, Lynn Lott, and Gary McCord. All right, and now the top 2 remaining. We got a 3B in Mark Hayes, and Bruce Litsky is a 2C. Can anyone beat that? They cannot. All right, so second group of golfers. 13, draw 2, and then the top remaining. Oh, so only 3 are going to make this. So David Egger and Johnny Miller. And now the top remaining golfer. So who's going to make it from here? Oh, no, it looks like it's going to be George Burns. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, George Burns is going to make the cut. And here we go in our next stack. Oh, 13 again. So draw 2. Forrest Fessler and Ed Sneed. Oh, there's the other Sneed. I think somebody was in the comments section talking about Sneed. Let's see. And the top remaining golfer. It looks like that's going to be Calvin Pete. Is going to do it. Oh, no, we've got another 2C in there. All right, so David Graham and Dan Pohl, the notables, did not make it from that group. All right, and our next stack of golfers, we're going to draw 1, and then the top 4 remaining. Larry Nelson, and now the top 4 remaining. A lot of 8As in this one. So they are probably not going to make it. Let's see. Oh, and there's Fuzzy. What do I say? The top 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I think that there was another 6A in here. No? Okay. All right. So there we go. So there's our top 4 from that group. And I'm catching up on the comments here, and oh, I see. Yes, you're right. Ed Sneed is EED. Okay. All right. Oh, and I'm good. I'm glad somebody caught my George Burns impersonation. I can't promise that that'll be the only one that I do today if he makes the cut. But all right. Our next. Oh, another 13. So draw 2, and then the top remaining golfer. Oh, well, Tom Kite and Mike Donald. And now just the top remaining golfer. Let's see. Oh, so Chip Beck is not going to make it. Can anyone beat a 4C? Oh, okay, so we're going to have 2. Bobby Walsall and Rex Caldwell. Get the luck of the tie. Just 3 groups remaining. 16, we're going to draw 5 golfers, and then the top remaining. So there's Ben Crenshaw, Larry Ziegler, Don Poley, let's see, Danny Edwards, and Kermit Zarley all make the cut, and now just the top remaining golfer. Oh, and it's most likely going to be Jerry Pate. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that'll be Jerry Pate. And just 2 stacks remaining. The end of the second round coming to a close. 36. We're going to draw 3, and then the top 3 remaining. Craig Stadler. There's Lee Trevino. And Lon Hinkle. And now the top 3 remaining. Let's see. Ooh, well, there we go. Hale Irwin, Mike Reed, and Morris Hatalski. That was a stacked stack for sure. All right, and here we go. The final group of golfers in the second round. 35. So we're going to draw 2, and then the top 3 remaining. Draw 2. So Tom Jones, what's new, Pussycat? And Leonard Thompson. And let's see, and then the top 3 remaining. All right. Oh, there's Jack the Bear. Oh, I hope that he makes it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. Okay, whew. All right, so Jack Nicklaus, Curtis Strange, and Andy Bean are our last golfers that make the cut. All right, and now we are through the first 2 rounds here of the Bitty Beer Classic. And now we will go to the third round. So we'll take the golfers that made the cut, so a much smaller stack now for sure than we started with. And again, we are going to spread them out in a group of 8 different stacks. Now, I think this is the first time I've played that there was no outstanding golfers. So anybody who hasn't played this before, I'll show you the sheet there. There are some results where a golfer will get an outstanding, and that means that they did exceptionally well in the first 2 rounds, and they get placed off in their own stack. And so at this stage, you'd only divide the cards into 7 stacks, and then everyone who was an outstanding would be in their own stack, increasing their chances of making the cut. But we had no outstanding golfers, so we will make our own 8 stacks here. Actually, we don't need dice, right? Or we will in a minute. All right, so there's 4. All right, so I made the top ones a little small. Let's see. All right, pretty close. So here we go. So now golfers are going to get assigned a grade from A+, which would be the star, all the way down to a D-, and everybody that is a B or higher is going to be considered to be a potentially contending golfer. Everybody below that is not contending, and there is a system in place. You can find out what they shot for the round. We will not be doing that for this playthrough. If you were doing like a season replay and you wanted to find out what their scores were, you could. But for our intents and purposes, what's going to happen, everyone who's a B- and below, they're going to be considered to have finished their round of golf on the Sunday of the tournament before we start our telecast, whereas everyone else will be playing out their full 18 rounds or 18 holes of golf, except for the B+ and B golfers, which I'll show you what happens with them. That's another really interesting thing that happens. So, all right, so here we go. Our first stack of golfers finishing round 3, and we roll a 12. All right, so the top golfer contends with an A+, and then the others finish with a B-. Ooh, so only the top golfer is going to make it, and then everyone else is going to be done for the day. So it's Tom Watson, and he's going to be our current leader going into the third round. So let's see, Jay Haas, I guess, is the biggest name here that didn't make the cut. Laney Watkins. All right, so they will be done with a B-. So now our second group, and we get an 11. Let's see, the top golfer contends with an A+, and then the others contend with a B+. And then this little, I don't know if you can pick up that little symbol there, that means that that particular golfer is going to get to roll on the issues and perks chart before we start the 4th round. So, let's see. So the top golfer in this stack, let's see. I see a 2B, Mike Sullivan, excuse me. Oh no, so Jack's not going to make it. Curtis Strange. Oh, and there's a 2A. So Andy Bean knocks both of those off. And, oh, Tom Jones. It's not unusual. And Hale Irwin. Okay, so this time we have 2. Okay, so these guys, they are going to contend with a B+. And so we'll stick those guys underneath here. And now these guys are going to be, what is it? With an A+. All right, so when they tie, you roll, and if you get the decider dot, they get that. They get whatever the contending rating is, and if not, then they get put into the B+ stack. All right, so Andy Bean, oh no, he will not. All right, so he goes there. Hale Irwin, now tied for the, or potentially tied for the lead, and I have this little token here that I'll put on there to remind me to roll on the right now chart, or not on the right now, the tourney day, before we start round 4. All right, so into our 3rd stack of golfers for round 3, 22. Top golfer contends with an A, and others contend with a B. All right, so again, we're looking for the golfer with the lowest tournament grade here. And it's not going to be Sneed. Well, maybe. No, there's George. No, okay. Mike Reed with a 1C. Looks like he's going to do it. All right, so all these golfers will go under the B stack. And Mike Reed is going to contend with an A. And he will also get one of these handy-dandy tokens. So he will be rolling on the perks chart. Our 4th stack, halfway through round 3 here. Draw golfer contends with an A. Top golfer contends with an A-, and then the others finish with a C. All right, so first we're just going to draw the top card, and that's Ben Crenshaw. And where do we go? He's going to contend with an A, and he'll get the token. All right, and now the remaining top golfer will contend with an A+. Is that right? 25. Yeah, contend, or with A-, sorry. So, can anyone beat Raymond Floyd with a 2A? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a 2C, but no. Okay, so Floyd contends with an A-, and everyone else is going to be done for the day. They will finish with a C grade. All right, halfway through round 3. This time we get a 13. The top golfer is going to contend with an A+ and get to roll on the chart. Tom Weiskampf. I'll put a token on him. And let's see. Top golfer contends with an A-, and the others finish with a C+. All right, so looking for the top golfer. Let's see, we got a 4. Oh, there's Bill Rogers with a 2A, and that's going to do it. So Rogers contends with an A-, and the others finish with a C+. All right, our 3rd to last stack, 26. Draw. A golfer is going to contend with an A-. Oh, Seve Ballesteros. And then everyone else finishes with a B-. Oh, let's see. Who did we lose in that? Oh, we lost Gary McCord. Bob Murphy, Howard Twitty, no relation to Conway, Gibby Gilbert. All right. So they all finish with a B-. All right, our second to last stack, 45. Draw. Golfer is going to contend with an A minus and get a token. Jerry Pate. Put him down here. And top golfer contends with an A. Let's see, who's that going to be? Calvin Pete has a 2C. Oh, there goes one of the Sneed brothers. Oh, no, there we go. There's George Burns. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, no, but he's going to get Lee Trevino. Oh, no. All right. And Craig Stadler's also going to go. So let's see. Top golfer contends with an A, and the others finish with a D+. Oh, no. So all those golfers had a bad day. The worst day so far of everyone. And here is our last group of the third round. The top golfer contends with an A, and others finish with a C+. All right, so looking for the top golfer. Tom Kite, it's probably going to be him. Is there anyone? Oh, Fuzzy got knocked out. All right, so top golfer contends with an A and gets the token. All right, so I'll consolidate here. Just all three of those guys are going to get a draw. And then others finish with a C+. All right, so the golfers that finish with a B+ and a B, I'm going to put off to the side, as there's a chance that they may emerge from the pack late into the fourth round and make a sudden charge kind of out of nowhere. Everyone else will be done for the day, so I can get rid of these guys. And now we're going to find out what their 3-round scores were for all of our contending golfers. All right, so there is a nice little scoring key down here, and what you're going to do is the winning score of this course that you're playing, the last tournament, you can look it up. You can look up what the average winning score is, however you like to do it. I actually played a tournament, on this course, and the winning score was a 269. So we have a column right here. So everybody that finished with an A+ is either going to have shot a 201 or a 202 through 3 rounds. So Tom Watson, he shot a 201, so he is going to be either our leader or he's going to be tied. And he shot 201. Let's see, Hale Irwin, he also shot a 201. So Irwin will be tied for the lead. And Tom Weiskampf, he also shot. All right, so we will have 3 golfers tied for the lead as we start the 4th and final round. And now we're going to see what the tournament day issue is for Hale Irwin. So roll the black and the whites. Black die tells us which situation we're looking at. In this case, it's a trainer. And he's going to lose a semi-choice quality. Oh, that's interesting. Well, okay. So Hale Irwin actually has a semi-utility, which is a bad quality for irons. So he is going to lose his semi-utility. Let's see, I'll make a... No, where's... Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have 11 golfers. Oh, and you know what? When we have 11 golfers that make it, to make an even pairing for the last one, you can bring up a guy that had a B+ score. And so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have Jack be the final golfer. And and we'll find out what his score was. All right, so our sixth pairing is going to be Watson and Irwin. And Irwin loses the semi-utility. All right, and then let's see who Wisecomp is going to be paired with. Oh, and actually, let's see what Wisecomp's issue is. Let's see, 3, 6. He gains extra control. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So you'll see what that means. But basically, when he's rolling on a hole, if he rolls a 4 on the white die, he'll automatically gain control. Or if he gains control another way, but anytime he rolls a 4, he'll gain control. So that's kind of a cool thing to have. All right, so these guys are all going to be tied in the lead. So now we got Mike Reed, Kite, and Crenshaw. They were all A's, and all are going to get a roll on the Golfer Issues and Perks. So let's see. Contending with an A, it's either going to be a 203 or a 204. So let's see. Mike Reed is going to get a 203. So he's going to be tied for 4th place right now with a 203. So he will be 2 strokes off. Let's see. Tom Kite is going to have a 204. Crenshaw is going to have a 204. And Trevino will have a 203. So Trevino is going to be also 2 strokes off. And then Kite and Crenshaw will have a 204. So let's see, 4. So they'll be tied for 6th place. Kite and Crenshaw will have 204s, and they'll be 3 strokes back. All right, so now we'll see. So we'll have Wisecomp pair off with Reed. And let's see what Reed's game day issue, or tourney day issue is going to be. He's also going to lose a choice semi-quality. And he's... Oh, no, sorry, Reed. Oh, interesting. He doesn't have a semi-quality. And, of course something like this would happen on the show. I believe that just nothing happens because it specifically says lose choice semi-quality, and he has no semi-qualities, so he will just not benefit from that roll. All right, so he is 2 strokes back. And so now our next pairing is going to be Trevino and Kite. All right, so Trevino starts 2 back. All right, let's see what Kite's game day, or tourney day, sorry. Mixing up. I play too much History Maker Baseball. It's called the game day chart. Let's see, 3-4 media issues. He's gonna. Oh no, Kite is gonna start the round with D6 red chips. Ooh, so red chips, you'll soon find out, are bad. All right, well, but he gets 2, so not terrible. All right, so Kite is 3 strokes back. And we'll have 2 red chips to start. And now Crenshaw, also 3 strokes back. And he will be in the 3rd pairing. And his issue 5-3, he starts the round with D6 blue chips. All right. So blue chips are the opposite of red chips. They're actually good. Oh, but he's only going to start with 1. All right, well, but 1 better than none. Okay, so now moving on to Let's see. Jerry Pate. He was in the... Oh, okay. All right, so we're on to the A- ones. All right. So our last... Oh, and Nicholas is a B+. Don't want to get mixed up. All right, so here we go. A- are going to either have shot a 205 or a 206. So let's see. Jerry Pate is going to be a 206. Floyd, 205. Rogers, 206. Ballesteros, 205. Okay. All right. So Floyd and Ballesteros are going to be our next golfers, tied for 8th place. And they both shot a 205, so they will be 4 strokes off the lead. And Floyd and Ballesteros. Okay, so Crenshaw and Floyd will be the next pairing. And then Ballesteros. And it looks like it's going to be Ballesteros and I guess we'll say Pate. And so Pate and Rogers shot a 206. They will start 5 strokes back. And let's see what Pate's tourney day issue is. Oh, he's going to gain the sunny quality. Okay. So that's good. I'll put a yellow block on him to remind me that he is sunny. That will come into effect if we go to the mood chart while he's golfing. All right, and now Nicholas with a B+. He will be our last golfer. And let's see, B+, so 207 or a 208. All right, so he's going to be a 207. So he will be 6 shots off the lead. So he is going to need to come out of the gate firing if he doesn't want to fall out of contention. All right, so there we go. We're all done with that. And let's see. So that took 40 minutes with all my meandering and rambling. So there you go. And that is the first 3 rounds of a tournament. So now I will just rearrange things a little bit here. I'll get the game action book out. And we will be ready to get underway here. I'll get my first stack of course cards out. All right, so there we go. So let's see, just catching back up on the comments. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything important. Let's see. Somebody mentioning about, not getting one outstanding golfer. That was, so like I said, I think that's the first time that has happened to me. So, oh, I just saw Tenacious Strat Earl's comment about that his wife appreciates clearing up that Howard Twitty is not related to Conway. Let's see. Another comment about a wife. Dave says that my wife is still perplexed that I enjoy watching board games on YouTube rather than live sport. Well, Dave, I'm happy that you're here. Tell your wife that I thank her for letting you spend time here with me. All right. Oh, and then a question or a comment about the mat. I actually meant to mention that before we got started. So this does not come with the game. The game comes with cards. similar to these that say 1 stroke back, 2 stroke back, etc. And then you just use your game table. But the great Al Wilson designed the graphics for this, and actually I'll show it to you without the cards blocking. So it has a couple of nice little reference charts on it. It has a quick reference about the performance chips or putting, and then you just go to inkedgaming.com or any site that prints out game mats and upload the file. This is I believe this is the normal size play mat. It's 24 by 14, so whichever one on the site is that. Upload the file, and then you're all set. I think this, let's see, I ordered this on a Friday, and it came to me the next Wednesday. So they do have a really good turnaround on their products. And cheap plug, if you use the coupon code TOWER10, that's all capital letters TOWER and then the number 10, you'll get 10% off any gaming mat that you purchase, or actually any product that you purchase at Inked Gaming. So, all right, I will take a sip of water. And we are about 15 minutes ahead of time, so we'll jump right into round 4. All right, so now every golfer is going to play out all 18 holes. We'll do one golfer at a time. We'll start with Bill Rogers at number 1. And we will keep rolling for them as long as they stay within 6 strokes back. If they ever go to 7 strokes, they will fall out of contention. And then instead of rolling for them on this main chart, there's actually a little out of contention. You just simply do one roll to find out what their score was. So, all right, so here we go. We are at hole number 1 at the Great Woods Country Club, and Bill Rogers is ready to tee off on this nice par 4, 365 yards, and we are underway with round 4 of the Biddy Beer Classic, brought to you by our sponsor, Biddy Beer. Big taste, Biddy price, Biddy Beer. All right, here we go. Bill Rogers steps up to the tee, and he swings. All right, so I'll walk through this slowly the first couple times, show you how this works. So each course card in the top part there, it has a number of numbers, 1 to 5, and that tells you how hard it is to control. And what that means is the golfer get a good shot off, or does the hole sort of have their way with him? So the white die is what you're going to compare that to. So if that number is anything but the number listed there, that means that the golfer controls, and we're going to read from the chart for either par 4, par 3, or par 5. But if it matches that number, that means that the course controls, and then we'll read the dice to go here to see where he landed in the fairway, and that's when you start getting into the rough stuff, going into the trees, going into the water, going into the sand traps. But for Rogers, he controls, so that's the white die, and now we're going to look at these, the last 3, and you're going to look at them in typical play order, ascending order. So 3-5-5, we will go to the par 4, and look. So first we start on the wood column. So 3-5-5, it asks, is he a king? And he is not the king. So now we're going to go to the irons. What that basically means is that he had an ordinary tee shot. Nothing special happened. If he did have the king quality, he would have ripped a shot that would have made the audience really cheer, and then we would have gone to a special column. But, so on a second shot, under the irons, we check, does he have the hacker quality? So he does not. So, if you don't get a result on either of those, then you'll go to this last column. In this case, we're going to go to the experience chart. So Bill Rogers in 1980, he is neutral for his experience. He is not a prospect or an icon. So let's see, we're on a par 4. For these charts, you use the green die and you don't re-roll it. So 4, 5, and it asks, is he a prospect? And he is not, so he hits the green in regulation, and then he has a moderate putt for birdie. All right, so our first chance for somebody to move up. So the putting chart is down here. There's also a nice little card. There are 4 kind of quick reference cards that come with the game, so you can have those out. So there is our putting. So you can see a moderate putt for birdie means he needs to roll a 1 or a 2. He doesn't have any chips, so he can't modify this at all. And also this great mat that Al Wilson created, that this has the putting chart down here. All right, so here we go. So it looks like Rogers has about 30 feet left for this. And it's going to break slightly to his right and maybe just a little uphill. Oh, and he did not hit it quite enough. All right, so, and he's going to leave himself just about a foot. So when you miss on a birdie putt, you go to the par or worse chart and you move up. So it's going to move from moderate to easy over to the next one. And so in easy, it means that there's a high chance. A high chance means that you roll 2 d6s, and the only way you miss is if you roll 2 6s. And he rolled 2 2s, so he will just simply get a par. He'll tap in for par. And there we go. Now here comes Jack Nicklaus. He'll get a nice round of applause as he steps up. And he is 6 strokes back, so he has his work cut out for him. He could really use a birdie here, and oh no, unfortunately. So he rolled a 5, so this means that the course controls. So when the course controls, you read the black and the silver die. And so, oh, well, in this case, not too bad. He goes to the golf cam green. So he hit the green. So let's see, we will look again, the green die. All these mini charts, you use the green die without re-rolling it. So we're on a par 4 green. The green die is 4. Is it a friendly green? It is not. The green is neutral here. It is not challenging. So otherwise, make this and move on. Oh, a clutch putt for par. Oh, wow. All right, so clutch putts are the other kind of putts. So at the bottom there, you'll see clutch putts. And this is where the putt rating comes in. So unfortunately, Jack, in this year, he was sort of on the downhill side. I guess he'd already peaked, although we all know what would happen 6 years after this season. So he is neutral right now for his putting. So that means he needs to roll a 1, 2, or 3, and he will sink the putt, and then he'll gain a blue chip. But if he misses the clutch putt, then he will get a red chip. And actually, unfortunately for Jack, if he misses this, that means that he will bogey. He'll fall to 7 under, and he will be out of contention for the day right away. So, drama right on the first hole. Jack the Bear, he needs this 15-foot putt desperately for par. Oh, and he just gets it. All right, that'll get a nice round of applause from the audience. He pumps his fist, drains the putt for par, and he continues on. All right, so, and this is another cool thing. So many cool things about this game that just work out so well. So you see on the score sheet how it's listed, and it's kind of staggered. And so what this represents is that you have a staggered start for the last round. So these guys just finished hole number 1, and you go down, and you're not at a space to write a score. So when that happens, it's kind of like hitting the return key on the typewriter. If anybody knows what a typewriter is on your and you just go back up to the top. So we will go to hole number 2 with those same 2 players. Then that time when we finish, you go down and we'll go back to hole number 1, and the next pairing will tee off there. So just another kind of cool little thing that happens in this game, and that you just have to nod your head and appreciate the the design genius that went into this game. So here we go. On hole number 2, Bill Rogers now up at the tee. And we are on our first par 5. So this, and it's also our first hole that has this caution symbol. And so what this means is that every putt is going to be 1 level harder in difficulty. So if the book says that you have a moderate putt for birdie, we're going to move down, and it's actually going to be a difficult putt for birdie. All right, so a hard hole to get a birdie on, and definitely one that's, if you can control it, it's good to. So Jack might be looking to spend his chip right away on here, but Bill Rogers does not have a chip, so he will roll. And so golfer controls 4 or 5, and the hole would have controlled, and we get a 1-1-3. So we'll go to the par 5. Whoop, par 5. 1-1-3. Does he have the scatter quality? He does not. So his second shot on the fairway asks if he is a champion, and he is a champion. So it's a perfectly drawn shot, and we are going to go to the special short game mini chart. With that little down arrow there. The other one with the flag icon is when you're on par 3s and 4s. So, special short game. The green die is 1. So it asks if does he have the stone quality. He does not. He's actually semi-soft. Soft and stone represent the player's ability when they're close to the green. Stone drivers tend to scull their shots. They come in hot. They don't bite. Whereas drivers or golfers have the soft quality. They're the ones that hit those shots where ball bounces and then it draws back to the hole. And all of us regular duffers just shake our head and say, "How does somebody do that?" So he is not stone. The ball played perfectly to the contour of the green. We're going to go to the pin chart. So we'll go over here. There's 2 different pin charts again for par 3 and 4s, and then par 5s. So we're going to re-roll the white die, and we might have our first eagle, maybe, perhaps. So, we get a 3. It hits the flag and kicks out an easy putt for birdie. So, again, unfortunately, because of this hole, it is going to move to a moderate putt. So, he needs a 1 or a 2 to get birdie. And he does! Hey! Very nicely played by Rivers. Our first birdie of the day. And so Rivers will move up the board. And he is now 4 strokes behind the leaders. And another gushing thing I have to say about the design of the game is the layout of the way you have the cards. It's so that it represents the leaderboard that you see with the guys walking around with the signs, and you can instantly see at a glance where everyone is, and you actually like move the golfers up and down. It's especially neat when the guys in the lead, if they bogey, everyone gets to move up a stroke. If they birdie, everyone drops down 1. So just another nice design touch for the game. All right, so Jack the Bear up, and I think he's going to save his chip for the putt if he needs it, because it's only a 4 or 5, so he has 4 chances to gain control, and he does. All right, so 3, 4, 5 on the par 5. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Oh no, struck thin. Short, not much roll, and we're going to, let's see, we're going to go to the audience, or the gallery groans chart. Let's see, sorry guys, somebody's saying that the triangle only takes effect if the course controls. Okay, sorry guys, I missed that. Well, So Rogers would have had a birdie anyways. Okay, so unfortunately, when we go to a gallery groans chart, the golfer gets awarded a red chip. So red chips and blue chips, they offset each other, so that just means that Jack is going to lose his blue chip. All right, we'll use the green die, and it asks, is he a master? So this is a recovery quality, and unfortunately he is not. Otherwise, routine second shot, golfer wishes it was a little better, and we're going to go to the polite applause. All right, so polite applause. Let's see, so we're going to re-roll the white die, and we get a 1. Let's see, on the green in 3, a difficult putt for birdie. Whew. So, a difficult putt, he would need to roll a 1. And then if he misses, it's a 1 to 5. Oh, I think he's going to take the chance, because the other thing that you can do when you're putting is if you want to lay up and basically concede your first putt, you can automatically miss it, and then you'll have a easy putt for the follow-up. Or actually, I guess it'll be an easy putt. So, or no, sorry, it'd be a gimme putt for the follow-up one. But he's going to try it because it would be a moderate putt next anyways. And he really needs a birdie. So here we go. A very long birdie putt for Nicholas. And he doesn't get it. All right. So, well, now that we got that 6 out of the way. So now he has a moderate putt for par. So he needs a 1 to 5. And he gets it. All right. So Nicholas has parred his first 2 holes. And we will go back to hole number 1. And we're going to have Seve Ballesteros teeing off for the first time today. So Ballesteros starting at 4 under, or 4 back from the leaders. Let's see, and he is going to control 126 on a par 4. 126, is it a direct green? It is not. Oh, we would have had a chance for eagle. Is he stone? No, he's not. So we're going to go to the mood chart. All right, so the mood chart, he is currently neutral. So we're on a par 4. Green die is 1. Stormy, he is not. Beneficial bounces, put ball near pin and 2. A gimme putt for birdie. All right, so a gimme putt for birdie is 2d6. And so anything but boxcars, and he's going to get a birdie. And he does. All right, so Ballesteros birdies the first hole. He'll move up to 3 strokes back, and actually he will now become sunny. That's one of the optional rules that you'll see here for the mood setting, is if somebody makes a putt on this, they can improve their mood, or if they miss the putt, on the other hand, their mood will decrease. All right, so Ballesteros birdies the first hole. Now Pate, sunny Pate. So he is sunny for the round. So no matter what he does, he will stay sunny because he got a game day perk, a tourney day perk. I swear by the end of this, I'll have that right. All right, so here we go. Pate teeing off. Golfer controls 335. 335. Is he the king? Oh, the decider dot says you are not the king. He is not a hero, so we're going to go to experience. He is neutral for experience. Par 4, green die is 3, prospect no, otherwise well-shaped shot, sets up an easy putt for birdie. All right, so a 1 to 4, and he will birdie. Oh, no, and he misses it. Oh, boy. All right, so it'll be a gimme putt for par. So gimme putts for par, you roll 3 dice, and they all have to be 6s to miss. So he will par. Oh, a missed opportunity there for Pate. And now we're going to go to hole number 3. Back to our first pairing. So Rogers, 1 under on the day, currently 4 strokes back from the lead. This is our first par 3. The third hole highlights the unique New England flavor of the course with exposed rock, native marshland, and a stone wall behind the green. Just a nice moderate 208 yards. However, the course will control on a 3, 4, and 5. All right, so here we go. Rogers. Golfer is going to control 1, 2, 5 on the par 3 chart. Let's see, 1, 2, 5. Is he a hacker? He is not. So we're going to go to experience. And experience, yeah. And again, his experience is neutral. Green die of 2. Is he an icon? He is not. Otherwise, solid shot, but doesn't bite. A difficult putt for birdie. So it's going to be, he needs a 1. And then he would have a moderate putt for par if he misses. All right, he'll take the chance. So difficult putt for birdie. Oh, and he just misses. All right, so now moderate putt for par. Oh, no. He misses. Oh, wow. Well, and so there you go. There's the chance of taking those difficult putts. All right, so now he's going to have an easy putt for bogey. And he will... Oh, wowie. 3 putts. Ouch. So he will move back down, and he is 5 strokes back. And now Jack Nicklaus at the tee. Let's see. Oh, all right. And so he gets a 6. So when you roll a 6 on the white die, it is a special result in that you can attack the green, and you the green die roll is, well, on a par 3, you actually get to see what the roll would be before you decide. So he could try, and he would have a double difficult putt for birdie. Or he can just play it safe, and you get a gimme putt for par, and then you get a blue chip for patience. So I think he's going to do that. He'll just take his par and walk away, and get a blue chip for that, because that was going to be a very, very difficult... he would have to get a 1, and the decider die would have to come up as a dot. And then if he missed it, then he would have a difficult putt for par, and he might fall right off. So, quick hole there. So now we'll go back to hole number 2. And here's Seve Ballesteros. Sunny Seve right now. And let's see. So back on this par 5. Oh, and he gets a 6 as well. So he will take a par there and get a chip for patience. And so now that brings up Pate. This must be the happy the happy pairing. They're both sunny right now. All right, so Pate teeing off at 2. And oh, the hole is going to control. Uh-oh. And he rolled an 11. So his second shot is going to go off into the rough. So, it's our first time doing this, so you can see, oh, there we go. Beside the hazards, it has a number, and that lets you know which shot it was. So if it's a 1, it's his drive. So in this case, it's 2. So it was his second shot, his first shot from the fairway. So we're going to go to the rough. We're on the par 5, and it was the second shot. Green die is a 6. Is he a master? Oh, no. Boy, twice now the dot has not liked Pate. He is not. So otherwise, obstructed lie makes for a rough exit. Scrambles to the edge of the green. A double difficult putt for par. Ouch. So a double difficult putt for par is a 1. And then he would have a difficult putt for bogey. Or he could lay up and then basically have a gimme putt for bogey. Because the problem is if he double bogeys, he's going to be out of the tournament. I think he's going to do that. He'll just lay up and then have a gimme putt for bogey, which he gets. So Pate falls back to 6 strokes back. And now we will have Crenshaw and Floyd teeing off for the first time. Back at hole number 1. Crenshaw starting the day 3 strokes back of the leaders, and he's also starting with a blue chip. So let's see how he does. Well, there's the white 6 again. I think he's going to be happy to stay in the middle of the pack right now and build up his blue dice, or his blue chips. So he will par. And now Floyd, Raymond Floyd, who's 4 strokes back as he starts his day. So golfer controls 114. Let's see, is he gilded? He is not. He is not cold because he hasn't done anything yet. So if it results 112 through 122, if the condition isn't met, the golfer is on the green in 2 and a moderate putt for birdie. All right, so here we go. Floyd with a chance to move up here. Needs a 1 or 2 to sink a bird. And he does not, so he'll have an easy putt for par. And he gets it. All right, so Floyd pars number 1. And we'll go back to our first pairing here at hole number 4. So Rogers currently 5 strokes off the lead. So this is our first double cordial hole. So if anybody rolls a 6 on this, there's also a special rule for that. We'll see what happens. But golfer controls 244. Let's see, is he a king or dynamic? He is not. Is he a utility? He is not. So we're going to go to the course cam, or the golf cam for the green. Par 4, green die is 4. Is it a friendly green? It's semi-friendly. The dot says yes. Marginal approach shot, hugged by the green, a clutch putt for bird. All right, so his putting is neutral, so he needs a 1, 2, or a 3 to get a bird and a chip. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, no. So he's going to get a red chip for missing a clutch putt, and then he'll have a gimme putt for par. Oh. So, a blown chance for Rogers. And now here comes Jack Nicklaus. Nicklaus still holding on here, 6 strokes back. He's parred the first 3 holes. Does have a chip, so let's see what happens. Golfer controls 136. And just refreshing my chat, guys. Sometimes it freezes up. There we go. All right, 136. Oh, on a par 4. Let's see, is he a duffer or scatter? He is not. Is he a hero? No, he has the champion. So we're going to go to mood. So right now he is neutral. 4, green die is 3. Is he stormy? No. Otherwise, expertly played to the heart of the green. An easy putt for birdie. Hey, all right. Oh, boy. And does he want to spend the chip to make it a gimme putt for birdie? I think he's going to. Just to make sure. Okay, so a gimme putt for birdie is 2 dice. And he gets it. All right. So there we go. So Jack moves up to 5 strokes back as he birdies hole number 4. So he's 1 under for the day. Now we will head back to hole number 3. And Seve Ballesteros will lead things off. Ballesteros still 3 strokes back. Let's see. He is 1 under for the round. Ooh, so the hole is going to control 1-3. Oh, well, so he hits the fairway. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the fairway. Par 3, 4. Green die is 4. Is that a daunting hole? It is not. So, perfectly executed tee shot. Can it be converted? A clutch putt for birdie. All right, so he is a semi-gold. Let's see. So, when you have a semi-gold, you can either roll the decider die to see if he's fully gold or if he's neutral, or you can just roll the die in a 1 through 4 will win it. So I think that's what we'll do today. So 1 through 4, and he sinks it, and he does. All right, so clutch putt for Bird. So Ballesteros will get another blue chip, and he is now just 2 strokes back of the leaders, and he is 2 under for the day. 2 birdies through 3 holes for Ballesteros. He's certainly our hot golfer right now. And now comes Jerry Pate, who finds himself in a different direction than his partner today. Let's see. Oh boy. All right, so green dice, or the white dice 6. So he could attack the green. Again, on a par 3, you get to see what the result would be. And he would end up with a difficult pitch for birdie. I think he's just going to take the chip and take his chances. Because a difficult chip, he'd need to roll a 1, and then he would have a moderate putt for par. So he'll take his chances. The first pairing's still not going to be going for a couple holes. So, all right. So now we will go to hole number 2, and Crenshaw and Floyd. So Ben Crenshaw with 2 chips. He'll hold on to him for now. Oh, hey, and he's going to get another chip. All right. So Crenshaw playing steady golf here has parred the first 2 holes, and now Floyd will tee off. Floyd 4 strokes off the pace. Oh, and the course controls. So I'll put that there to remind me that the difficult putt is in effect. Let's see, 2, 4. Oh, and he is going to find the wet stuff on his 3rd shot. Oh, his approach. Let's see. So par 5 in the water. Green die. Let's see, 3, 5. Is he a hero? He is not. Otherwise, after drop, a bungled pitch to the green. Second pitch makes it on. A moderate putt for double bogey. Wow. All right, so he needs a 1 to 5 to double bogey. And he does. All right. Ouch. So he's going to get a polite clap as he walks off the dreaded double bogue. So he's going to fall to 6 strokes back. Ouch. And now we will go back to hole number 1, and we're going to see Trevino and Kite for the first time today. So here comes Lee Trevino. He'll get a nice round of applause as he steps up. He's 2 strokes back from the leaders. Golfer controls. 1, 2, 4 is the result. Let's see, is he a duffer? He is definitely not a duffer. Is it a firm green? It is not. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the green. Let's see, par 4, green die is 2. Is it a friendly green? No, it is not, but it is also not challenging. So he'll get a beneficial roll and an easy putt for par. All right, so anything about boxcars? Oh, only got 1 6, but no, he'll sink his putt and take a par for hole number 1. And now here comes Tom Kite. So the red chips, they have to be spent by the end of the round, or each one that you have adds a stroke to your final score. So one of the things you can do is you can spend it to give control to a hole, and this seems like a fairly tame one to do that. So I think he's going to do that to get rid of one of those. So in that case, when you do that, you don't roll the white die at all. So 1 6. Oh no. There's 2 results with trees, and he found one of them. All right, well, that's the chance he takes. So par 4, his tee shot went in, and the green die is a 4. Is he a workman? He is not. So otherwise, effortlessly out of trees to green, but birdie putt is too long, a moderate second putt for par. All right, so anything but a 6, and he gets it. All right, So that was a good way to spend a red chip. And now we're going to go to hole number 6 and back to our first pairing. Build Rogers will lead things off. Rogers now with a red chip, and so this is a fantastic hole to spend the red chip, because the only way the golfer can control is if they roll a 6. So he'll spend that, concede control to the hole, and oh no, and he is going to find the water on his second shot. So par 4, 2, the green die is 4. Is he a champion? Oh, fortunately he is. After drop, sensational drive to green, a decider die. So we have to roll the decider die. Let's see. And if it's a bullet, it's in the hole for a par. Wow. So hit into the water on his second shot and then holes it on his follow-up for a par. Wow. So there's one of the most exciting pars that you'll probably see today. All right, so he will remain 5 strokes back. And now his partner for the day, Jack. So he has no chips to spend. So he'll roll and hope for a 6. And he doesn't. All right, so the course is going to control 3-3. Well, it's okay. He hit the fairway. So we'll go to the Golf Cam course, par 4, green die is 3. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. Fortunately, it is not a daunting hole either. So a chance to atone for an earlier flub, a clutch putt for par. Ooh. All right, well, here we go, Jack. He needs a 1, 2, or a 3. He'll get a chip and remain 5 strokes back. And he does. Oh, Jack. All right, so there we go. He will also get a crowd-pleasing par there. And still in it, 5 strokes back. Let's see, and now we will go to, let's see, we're back to hole number, let's see. I grabbed the wrong hole card there, didn't I? Oh, well. That was supposed to be hole number 5, but it would have been just as challenging either way. All right. We're not going to re-roll. All right, so now we're at hole number 4. All right. Live TV, guys. Gotta love it, right? All right, so here we go. Hole number 4, Seve Ballesteros is up. Ballesteros with 2 chips, and he is still sunny from that putt that he made on the mood chart. Let's see. And yeah, he'll roll and see. Oh no, course controls. The only die roll. All right, let's see. 3, 3. Well, he's gonna be on the golf the course. So let's see. Par 4. Green die is 6. Is it a daunting hole? No. So he is gonna get a clutch putt for bird. All right. So clutch putt for bird. He is semi-gold. So a 1, 2, 3, or 4 gives him a birdie. Oh, and he misses. Oh, no. So he's actually going to lose a chip. And then he will have a tap-in for par. Oh, boy, Ballesteros had a chance to get his 3rd birdie in 4 holes, but just misses. So now we will go to Jerry Pate. Let's see. Jerry Pate 6 strokes back. And all right. So double cordial hole. You roll a 6. You can actually just take a birdie, but you don't get a chip. So he will obviously do that. So he will birdie. He'll move back up to 5 strokes back. All right. And now we are into hole number 3. Oop, other way. There we go. All right. Hole number 3, Crenshaw. Crenshaw having himself a nice patient round so far. Started with a chip and has gained 2. Let's see. He'll hang on to his chips for now. let's see. Golfer controls 226 on a par 3. 226. Is he a champion? He is not. So we're going to go to the mood chart. So let's see. Crenshaw is going to be neutral for his mood. Let's see. Par 3. 6. Is he sunny? No, he is not. Otherwise, lofted from the rough or the sand, but with issues. A difficult putt for par. All right. So he will definitely spend a chip to make it a moderate putt. So 1 through 5, and he does. Okay, so he'll get his par. And now here comes Floyd. 6 back after that double bogey on 2. He needs some help here. Let's see, so golfer's going to control. Let's see. 224. Is he a champion? No. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the green. Par 3, green die of 6. Is it a friendly green? It is not. Also not challenging. So it doesn't bite, but it stays on. An easy putt for par. All right. So he will get his par. Remains at 6 back. And now we're going to hole number 2 for Trevino and Kite. So here's Lee Trevino. Currently 2 strokes back of the 3 leaders. Let's see. Golfer controls 223. Oh, this might be exciting. Let's see. 223. Is he a legend? Of course he is. He got all of that one. Oh boy. So we're going to go to the gallery cheers. He will gain a blue chip for a monstrous drive. And let's see. A 2. Is he a champion? Oh, he's a semi-champion. The dot says no, unfortunately. So otherwise, second shot sent right down the middle of the fairway, but a little short. So we're going to go to the polite applause. So we will re-roll the white die to see what happens. And we get a 5. Oh, third shot misfires. Wedge to green, leaving difficult putt for par. Yikes. I think he's going to spend his chip to make it a moderate putt. Oh, and it's a good thing he did, because he would have missed. All right, so Trevino gets his par. Remains 2 strokes back of the leaders. And now we'll go to Tom Kite. All right, so Tom Kite, he has a red chip, but he's not going to use it here to concede control because it is a very challenging hole already. But the hole controls. 3-5, but he gets to go to the golf cam for the course. Whoop. There we go. Par 5. Green die of 4. Is it a daunting hole? Well, no, it is not. Otherwise, sensational iron, extra roll. Second iron is lofted cleanly onto the green. A clutch putt for bird. All right. So, his putting is neutral. So, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, no. He misses. So, he's going to get a second red one. And then a gimme putt for par. Oh, boy. So, Tom Kite, 3 strokes back, but perhaps some head games going on. All right, so now, finally, we'll have Weiskampf and Reed. So, one of our leaders we're going to see here, Weiskampf, going to tee off. Back at number 1. Let's see. Golfer is going to control 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is it a direct green? It is not. Is he dynamic? Oh, no. He's actually semi-gilded, so no. So we're going to go to the right now chart. And right now, he is neutral. So, let's see. So right now, par 4, green die of 3. Is he cold? No, he is not. Right choice of club. Well-executed shot. Easy putt for birdie. Hey, well, oh no. So, Let's see. Can Wisekampf take the lead all by himself? Easy putt for birdie. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, no, and he misses. Oh, boy. All right, so that's going to be a gimme for par. All right. Oh, boy. Well, we almost had some movement there on the on the board. Let's see. Oh, Kite's glasses must be fogging up. Poor Tom Kite. Oh, well. Another guy that I don't think he could play now. It's like you wouldn't see a golfer like Tom Kite playing. It just, yeah. All right, so here we go. Mike Reed. Seen him for the first time. Golfer controls 246. 246. Is he a duffer? No, he is not. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Drawn to the green. An easy putt for birdie. Oh, okay. So easy putt. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And he's going to miss the easy putt for bird. Oh, no. Man, nobody wants to take control here. So give me putt for par. And he will remain right there. 2 strokes back. All right. Now we're going to go to hole number 6. And Rogers leading things off. All right. All right, so our probably most difficult course, our hole so far. Course is going to control 2, 3. Oh, he's going to find the sand on his second shot. So 5, 2, 6. Is he sandy? Yes, he is. Tough lie negotiated expertly. Ball blasts out of the trap. Pitch to the green in 4. An easy putt for par. Hey, so there we go. Nice scramble to get his par. And Rogers will remain 5-stroke back. Now here comes Nicholas. He'll spend his chip to gain control of the hole. So again, we won't roll the white die. So 145 on a par 4. 145. Is he a duffer or gilded? No, this is Jack we're talking about. Oh no, takes a crazy bounce, misses the green. Alright, so we'll go to the short game chart. With a 5, is he soft? Oh, no, he is not. Solid execution, but unexpected roll. Moderate putt for par. Alright. Come on, Jack. Been living on the edge all day here. There we go. Of course he sinks it. Alright, so he'll get his par. He remains 1 under for the round. Alright, now we'll go back to hole number 5. Hole number 5, Seve Ballesteros having a pretty good round, just 2 strokes back off the lead now. He's got 2 birdies, and almost had 3, but still in a good mood here. Let's see. Hole is going to control 5, 6, but he's going to find the fairway. Par 4. Green dive 2. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. Also not daunting. So he'll have himself an easy putt for par. Yeah, and he sinks that. He'll stay 2 strokes off the lead. And now here comes Pate. Let's see. He'll save his chip for now. And all right, he'll take his par and get another chip. All right, so now we will go to hole number 4. And we've got Crenshaw teeing off. Crenshaw, steady Crenshaw today. Let's see. Yeah, he's even so far. And golfer will control 1, 2, 4. All right, 1, 2, 4. Is he a duffer? No. Is it a firm green? It is not. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the green. Par 4, green die is 1. Challenging or scattered? No. Otherwise, golfer races to the green with 2 fabulous shots. Clutch putt for birdie. All right, so he's semi-gold. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh no! And he misses another clutch putt. So he'll lose one of his blue chips, and then he has a gimme putt for the par, and he does. All right, so now here comes Floyd. Floyd hanging on by a thread. Almost got knocked off. Weiskopf missed a birdie putt. Let's see. So, golfer's going to control. 2-3-3. 2-3-3. Is he a king? He is not. On target, but lands just short of the green. Go to the short game chart. Let's see. 3. Is he soft? He is not. Well-placed pitch, rolls to win 2 feet of the pin. Easy putt for par. All right, so sinks the par. Still hanging on. Now we'll go to Lee Trevino. Back on number 3. Let's see. Trevino, even on the day, 2 strokes back of the leaders. Course is going to control 4-6, and he is going to find the sand on his tee shot. So let's see, 3-1-1. Is he chunky? No, he is not. Otherwise, explosion from the bunker. So we're going to go to the pin chart. All right, re-roll the white die. And we get a 2. Dies in the vicinity of the pin. Easy putt for par. All right. So he'll get his par there. Remains even for the day. And now here comes Tom Kite. Kite even on the day, but has 2 red chips. Let's see. Does he want to give up control here? I think he will. Just because he has the full sandy quality. So if the course messes with him, he can hopefully deal with it. Oh, so we will not roll the white die. 1-6, so he'll find the fairway. Par 3, green die of 6. Is it a daunting hole, or is he a hacker? No. Clutch putt for birdie. Oh boy, well, so he's neutral. So 1, 2, or 3. Hey, and he gets it. All right, so he'll lose that red chip, and he gets a birdie on 3 to go to 1 under for the round, and now 2 strokes back of the leaders. All right, so now we will go to hole number 2. Oh, sorry, no chip. You're right. He spent a chip to. Thank you. Comment in the sections, the comments chat room. If you spend a chip, you can't earn a chip either way. So he spent a chip to control or to lose control. You're right, but he does get the bird. He does get the. He made the putt. Okay, thank you for that catch, because that would have been big for him to lose that. All right, so on hole number 2, we're gonna see one of our co-leaders, Tom Weiskopf. And golfer is going to control 3-4-6. All right, 3-4-6. Is he a bomber? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, the big dog eats. Boom. So we're going to go to the gallery cheers. He will gain a blue chip. Let's see, the green die is 6. Is he a hacker? No. Less than expert shot. Gets fortunate kick. Go to the strong applause. So we're going to re-roll the white die. And we get a 1. Strong iron reaches the green in regulation. A moderate putt for birdie. Yeah, why not? He'll spend that chip to make it an easy putt for bird. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And he gets it. All right. So Weiskopf is going to take the lead all by himself. And unfortunately, that means that Floyd is out of contention. He'll get knocked back to 7 strokes back, so he is done. Rogers, Nicholas, and Pate fall to 6 strokes back. Crenshaw 4 strokes back. And now we've got 4 golfers that are 3 strokes back. And Watson and Irwin Fall 1 stroke off the pace, and now Weiskamp, the leader all by himself. All right, now here comes Reed, Mike Reed. 3 strokes off the pace. Let's see if he can do something here. Oh, the course is going to control 1-5. Oh, and he's going to find the rough stuff. Let's see. 5. Oh, what did he want on his drive? Oh, so his drive goes into the rough. 5-1-4. Is he a master? He is not. Gallant shot from Tough Lie. Solid follow-up. A difficult putt for birdie. Interesting. All right. So he'd need a 1. And if he misses, he'll have a... Oh, no, actually, sorry. He lost control, so it's actually going to be a double difficult. So he'll play safe, and he'll lay up. Take a gimme putt for par. Not play around with that. All right, so he'll remain 3 strokes back. And now, for the first time today, we're going to see Tom Watson teeing off at hole number 1. All right, Watson and Irwin. Our first time today. Let's see. And no chips. Irwin has... Okay, so Irwin does not have the semi-utility quality. Or that. So Watson's going to control 266 on the par 4. That might be good. Is he a king or a shaper? Oh, no, he is not. Oh, and he's not a champion. All right, so we're going to go to the right now, which he is neutral. All right, par 4, green dive 2. Is he hot? No. So a difficult putt for bird. All right, he'll try it. No, and he'll miss. All right, so now he'll have a moderate putt for par. And he sinks that. Okay. So par for Watson. And now Hale Irwin will tee off for the first time today. And golfer controls 136 on the par 4 chart. 136. Is he a duffer or scatter? He is not. Is he a hero? No, he is not. So we're going to go to the mood chart. Let's see. Irwin is neutral right now. Par 4. Green dive 3. Is he stormy? No, he's not. Expertly played to the heart of the green. An easy putt for bird. All right. So Irwin with a chance to reclaim the lead, or to go back into a tie for the lead. And he just hits it. All right. So Irwin gets that, and he will now be sunny if we go to that mood chart again. So Irwin back into a tie for the lead as he birdies number 1. Oh yeah, no, there's no 7 back. Sorry guys. No, it's once a golfer is 7 strokes back, they're considered out of contention. Unfortunately, so. All right, so now we will go to hole number 7. We're all done with hole number 1. And actually, let me just I meant to put these in the stack backwards. There we go. That's easier. Okay, so hole number 7, back to our first pairing. Rogers and Nicholas, both still in there, but now they are 6 strokes back. So hanging on the edge. This is a good hole to maybe make up some ground here. Par 5, but it's a cordial hole and a semi-friendly green. All right, so here we go. Rogers teeing off. He's going to control 134. 134. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Straight. True. Nice. So the gallery is going to cheer, so he will gain a chip. And, oh, sorry, wait a minute. Where's, was it a, Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. All right, green die is 1. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Precise swing sends the ball rolling towards the pin. A gimme putt for birdie. Hey, well, there we go. All right, gimme putt for bird. Yes. So Rogers goes back to 1 under for the day, and for now has taken himself off the precipice of being knocked out of contention. And now here comes Jack. Ooh. Man, oh man. I think that he's going to have to attack the green. Let's see. Or does he just... Because I think the best he can do is a moderate putt for bird. If he rolls a 1. All right, he'll take a chance. He'll just play it safe, take a par, and then cross his fingers that Watson or that Irwin or Weisskampf don't birdie. All right, so now back to hole number 6. So yes, the out of contention chart is right here. So the next time Floyd comes up here, which you'll see in a minute, I'll just simply roll the white die compared to the hole that they're on, and then he'll just get it from there. So yeah. All right. So we are at hole number 6. Seve Ballesteros at the tee. Ballesteros 3 strokes back, but feeling good. Has a blue chip. It's sunny. Let's see. The course is going to control 1-3, and he's going to find the rough on his tee shot. All right, so 4-1-4. Is he a workman? No, he is not. Effortlessly out of the rough. Long birdie comes up short. Moderate second putt for par. All right, so... Ooh, just gets it. All right, so saves par. Remains at 2 under for the round. And now Pate, another golfer just hanging on. He will spend the chip to take control of the hole. 3-6-6. Let's see. Is he a shaper? No, he's not. Ooh, almost in the hazard, but a lucky bounce. So we'll go to the short game chart. Let's see. The green die is 3. Is he soft? No. So an easy putt for par. All right, easy putt for par. Let's roll 3. Oh, wow. And he almost missed. Oh, wait, actually, easy putt, you roll 2 dice. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of giving me. All right, I'll re-roll. Okay, all right. So he'll get his par. Remain at 6 under, right on the precipice. All right, back at hole number 5. Ben Crenshaw. Gonna tee off. He's 4 strokes back, and he's playing even par for the round. Course is gonna control 1-2. Well, we're gonna go to the golf cam for the green. Let's see, a par 4. Green die is 6. Is it a friendly green or is he a laser? No, unfortunately. So on the green in 2, but with distance to the pin, the birdie putt misses, leaving a clutch putt for par. All right, he is semi-gold. So a 1, 2, 3, or 4. And he gets it. All right, so he will gain a chip, and he'll save par. And remain 4 strokes back. And now Floyd, who is out of contention. So I'll show the card up close just for this first time. Oh, there we go. So there's the out of contention. When someone falls out, you just roll a die. So this is the only quality for the hole is challenging. So we're just going to look at the normal. So we'll roll the die. We get a 5. And on a normal, it says he gets a par. So there you go. So it's another innovation to kind of speed things along when you have golfers that fall out of contention instead of having to play through their entire hole. Just one die roll decides what they have. So, all right. Now we're on to, or back to hole number 4. And Lee Trevino finds himself 3 strokes back through no fault of his own so far. He started the day tied in the lead. Or no, he was 2 strokes back. So looking to make up some ground here, hopefully. And he will control 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Is he a yeoman or puny? No, this is like prime Trevino here. Is it a firm green? It is not, so we're going to go to the golf camp for the course. Par 4, green die is 4. Is it a cordial hole? Yeah, it's actually a double cordial hole. Clutch putt for bird. All right, so Trevino is neutral, so he needs a 1, 2, or 3 to hit a bird. And he does. All right, the crowd will cheer. He gets a token, and he moves to 2 strokes back of the leaders. So Trevino with a birdie at hole number 4 goes to 1 under for the day. And now here comes Tom Kite. Tom Kite 3 strokes back, 1 under for the day as well. I think we're gonna hold on to that red chip for now. Golfer controls 3-4-6. Let's see, 3-4-6. Is he a bomber or dynamic? He is not. Overshoots the green, but not by much. So we'll go to the short game chart. Green die is 4. Is he a stone? No, he is not. He's got a nice touch around the greens. So he gets an easy putt for par. All right, easy putt for par. Ooh. So he will par out. And now we'll go to hole number 3. And one of our current co-leaders, Tom Weisskampf, will tee off. Nice 208-yard par 3. Golfer is going to control 1-1-2. Oh, this must be... Let's see. 1-1-2. Is he gilded? Oh, he's semi-gilded, but this time the dot says no. So, if the condition isn't met, a moderate putt for birdie. All right. So, a 1 or a 2. Oh, no. 1 or a 2, it would knock 2 golfers out of contention. And he would be the sole leader again. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, darn. Well, he sinks his bird. Wow, second birdie in a row. So everyone's going to slide down, and unfortunately that is going to be Nicholas and Pate are now out of contention. Oh. All right. Well, we got to see some nice, exciting putts from from Jack. Oh, that's too bad. All right, but good for Weisskampf. He's now back in the lead all by himself. Everyone else slides down. All right, and now Reed will go. Reed now suddenly 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see. He's going to control 3, 5, 6. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Excellent. TV-friendly tee shot. Easy putt for bird. All right, so easy putt for bird, and he sinks it. So he'll move back up to 3 strokes back, as he will also birdie number 3. So he's 1 under for the day, 3 strokes off the lead. And now we'll go to our last pair of the day, Watson and Irving. Tom Watson, 2 strokes off the pace. Parred hole number 1. Let's see. Oh, and the course is going to control 6-6, but he's going to find the fairway. Let's see. Par 5, green die is 5. Is it a cordial hole? Yes, it is. Okay. Clutch putt for bird. All right, let's see. And Watson is gold. All right, so anything but a 6. Oh no! anything but $1 million falling down to me. All right, so he'll miss the clutch putt for bird, get himself a red chip, and then have a gimme for par. Oh, wow. All right, so now Irwin, 1 stroke off the lead. See what he does here. This is a hole that's given a lot of people fits today. He'll control, though, 114 and par 5. Let's see, that might be good. Is he gilded? He is not. Is he cold? No, he's actually semi-hot. So he'll get a moderate putt for birdie. All right, so a 1 or a 2. No. So now an easy putt for par. All right. So he will get a par. Okay, and now on to hole number 8 for our first group. So Rogers, the only one left in contention from that first group. Let's see, this is a long par 3. Well, and Rogers might as well spend his chip to control. All right, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Push shot drift toward the rough. So we're gonna go to the gallery groans. Fortunately, he won't gain a chip because he's already spent one. So 4, is he a workman? He is not. Otherwise, a routine shot back to the fairway, follow up iron to the green. A difficult putt for par. Oof. Still not great. Boy, maybe you should have saved that chip. All right, so he needs a 1, 2, or a 3 to save par and to save his round here. And he does. Okay, so he will par and stay at 6 back. And now Nicholas is out of contention, so we will just simply roll a die for him. It's a normal hole, so he will par. All right, now on to 7. Seve Ballesteros, 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see. Did I read the wrong chart on that last one? All right. Well, sorry about that, guys. That's going to happen sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Ballesteros on the par 5, 7. Oh, I think he'll just take his par and take a chip. So he'll remain 2 under for the round, 4 strokes off the lead. And now Pate is out of contention, so we'll just roll. Let's see, this is a cordial hole. And he rolled a 6. Oh, so he's going to bogey. All right, and now back to hole number 6. Let's see, for Crenshaw. Crenshaw, 5 shots back. Oh, okay. Sorry, for anyone watching later, I read the par 4 chart for Rogers on the last one instead of the par 3, but I'll let it stand that he got a par. All right. Let's see. All right, here comes Crenshaw. And maybe I ought to go back to doing videos and not just live streams. Yeah, the thought of editing a 3-hour video together does not really interest me. Plus, then I'd lose this ability to communicate with you guys. So, all right, Crenshaw back on 6, the par 4 here. And he gets a 6. All right, he'll take the chip, take the par. All right, Floyd is out of contention, so we'll just roll the die. It's a normal hole, so he will par. All right, back on hole number 5. And we've got Lee Trevino. Okay. And by the way, I appreciate everyone who is staying on for this. We are just about at the 2-hour mark and almost halfway through the last round. So not doing too bad time-wise. Obviously, when you're playing by yourself and not commentating, it'll take a little less time, but I don't know. This is one of those games that time kind of flies when I'm playing it, and I don't mind it. So, but hopefully, for anyone who is on the fence about this game, if they haven't never seen it, you're getting a good idea of what it's like, and maybe it's something you'd want to pick up. And if not, I hope that you're enjoying the video. And again, I appreciate you coming on and spending some time with me here on a Saturday afternoon. All right, so here we go. Lee Trevino on hold numbers 5. Right? Okay, yep. Teeing off. Trevino 3 off the lead. Course is going to control. And he's going to find the rough on his second shot. So in the rough on par 4, second shot. Green die is 1. Is he a workman? He is not. Perfect strike from an uneven line. We're going to go to the pin chart. So we're going to re-roll the white die. And we get a 1. Oh, we're going to roll the decider die. Uh-oh. And oh, so he hit the pin, but just bounces out, and he's going to have a gimme putt for par. Almost pitched in a birdie, so he'll just tap in for par. Stay 3 strokes back, and now here is Kite, who is now 4 strokes back. I think he'll spend that last red chip just to get rid of it, concede control to the course. Oh no! Well, all right, he found the sand trap on his drive, but he is a good sand player. So 4-1-1. Is he chunky? No. Strong swing. Wow. All right, so we're going to go to the wow chart. Normally when you go to the wow chart, you would gain a blue die, or a blue chip, but he's already spent one, so you can't gain a chip after you've already spent one on a hole. So we'll re-roll the white die now. We get a 3. It's lofted onto the green. Great roll. Easy putt for birdie. All right, so Kite with a chance to kind of jump back into things here. And no, of course, he will miss the easy putt for birdie. So now a gimme putt for par. Oh my gosh, and he almost misses the gimme putt for par. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so Kite remains 1 under for the round, but is 4 strokes back, but has gotten rid of his red chips. So now, let's see. We're going to go back to hole number 4, and our current leader, Tom Weiskopf, teeing off here. He is 2 under, is 2 birdies in 3 holes. He'll control here, 1-1-4. Let's see, 1-1-4. Is he gilded? Oh, the decider die is being kind to him on that gilded check. No, he is definitely not cold, so he will get a moderate putt for birdie. Well, here we go. A 1 or 2, and he will birdie again. And he gets a 2. How about that? Wow. Geez, I think this might be Weiskopf's day. Well, it certainly is so far. So that means that Rogers is going to be out of contention. So our first pairing now is completely out. Crenshaw goes to 6 back. Ballesteros and Kite 5 back. Trevino and Reed 4 back. Watson goes to 3 back. And Irwin 2 strokes off the pace. Wow, what a start. 3 birdies in a row now for Weiskopf. So now Reed is at the tee. See how he does here. He will control 1-5-6. Is he a legend or a bomber? No, he's not known for his drives. But he's not a hacker, so we're going to go to the mood chart. Let's see, and he is going to be semi-sunny because he birdied his last hole. Birdied and parred the last 2 holes. So 4-6, is he sunny? Oh no, and he is not. So Miss Green, challenge and recovery, a difficult putt for par. So 1, 2, or 3, and he'll save par here. Oh, no, and he misses. Uh-oh. So that means that he's going to be stormy the next time we go to the mood chart. And now he has a moderate putt for bogey. And he does sink the bogey putt. All right, so Reed with a bogey. And he will drop down to 5 strokes back. And he's going to get a blue... Not a blue chip, but a blue square token to denote that he's stormy. Just for anyone who's curious, the other tokens that I'm using, these came from Pandemic, and these ones that I used at the beginning, they came. Oh, these ones that I used at the beginning, they came from a Stonemeyer Games resource. It was a Kickstarter for just a box of tokens, and that one was all different types of energy cubes. So this one is actually supposed to be, I think, a propane tank, but I thought that it worked well for this case. So if anybody's wanting to get tokens like that. All right, so there we go. So Reed finished up, so we'll go back to hole number 3 now. And Watson is going to tee off. Watson 3 strokes off the pace and playing even par for the day so far. He'll control the hole, 156. All right, I'll make sure I read the par 3 this time. Let's see, is he hacker or gilded? He is not. So we're going to go to the experience chart. All right, experience chart, par 3. Green die of 5. Is he a prospect? No, he's a semi-icon. Not perfect, good enough. Moderate putt for birdie. All right, so Watson with a chance to go back to 2 strokes off the lead. And he does. Hey, all right. So Watson birdie is number 3. I think a lot of people have birdied number 3, actually. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th birdie on 3 today. Okay, and now Hale Irwin, also 2 strokes off the lead. Tee off. Course is going to control. Oh, and he's going to find the rough on his second shot. Oh, no, so he missed the green and then missed the green again. Oh, no, playing over the... Okay, so 3, 2... Green die is 4. Is he a master? He is not. Uh-oh. So he's going to have a moderate putt for bogey. Uh-oh. Let's see. So, oh, no! He misses the bogey putt. So now an easy putt for double bogey. Wow. So Irwin double bogeys 3. And is suddenly 4 strokes off the lead. Ouch. Boy, that was tough. All right, done with hole number 3. So our first pairing is, they're both out of contention, and they're finishing up their front 9. So let's see, this is a normal hole. So Rogers is going to get a par, and Nicholas will also get a par. All right, so Rogers finishes 1 under, so he shot a 35 on the front 9. Nicholas also shot a 35. Okay, so on to hole number 8. Ballesteros, 5 strokes off the lead. He's going to spend a chip to control the hole. 2, 4, 5. Par 3. 2, 4, 5. Let's see. Is he utility? He is not. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the course. Or for the green, sorry. Par 3. Green die is 2. Is it a friendly green? It is not. It's not challenging. So he's going to get an easy putt for par. All right. Easy putt for par. And he gets it. Now Pate is out of contention, so we'll just roll one die for him. On a normal hole, he will par. Okay. So as you can see, the further along you get, as people start getting knocked off out of contention, it will go by a little bit quicker. Although sometimes I've played one just a couple days ago where almost everybody stayed in contention until the very, very end. I think finally by like the 16th hole, somebody fell out of contention. So, all right. So here we are, back on number 7, and Crenshaw is going to tee off. Boy, Crenshaw with 3 blue chips, but he's 6 strokes back. So he'll probably start spending those soon. Golfer controls 1-3-4 on a par 5. Let's see, 1-3-4. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a champion? No. Is he utility? He wasn't the one that got to get rid of that. He is. So touch of a blacksmith approach. A difficult putt for par. All right, so he will spend one of his chips to make it a moderate putt for par. Ooh, and he just gets it. Wow. I was just thinking maybe he should spend 2, but all right, so saves his par there. Now Floyd, who was out of contention, will roll on the cordial hole. So he's going to birdie. Okay, now back to hole number 6, and Trevino teeing off. Trevino 4 strokes off the lead. And let's see, he's playing at 1 under par for the round. The hole is going to control 2-5, but he finds the fairway. Let's see, par 4, green die 3. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. Not a daunting hole, though. So, clutch putt for par. Oh, here we go. Clutch putt for par. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, no, and he misses. So he'll have a gimme putt for bogey. Oh, no. Oh, Andy loses his chip. All right, so he makes his bogey. Falls to 5 strokes back. Uh-oh. And now Tom Kite. Let's see, where's Kite? Kite's here, also at 5 strokes back. Hole will control 3-5, run the golf cam for the course. 4, green die of 6. It's not a daunting hole. He's going to get a clutch putt for birdie. All right, so same thing, 1, 2, or 3. He's neutral rating. Oh, and he's going to miss his clutch putt for bird, so he'll become reacquainted with his red chip, and then a gimme putt for par. And so he'll get his par. Oh, boy. Okay, so now back to hole number 5. Our current leader, Tom Weiskopf, teeing off. He has had just a fantastic round. 3 straight birdies here after parring the first hole. And he'll play it safe here. He will take the chip and take the par. Got himself a 2-stroke cushion over his nearest competitor. Now Reed at number 5. And the course is going to control 1-6. So he finds the rough on his drive. So 4-1. Green die is 5. Is he a master? He is not. Tough shot from the rough to the fairway. Wedged onto the green with distance to flag. A difficult putt for par. So difficult putt. 1, 2, or 3. And he sinks it. All right. So he'll stay 5 strokes back, and now we'll go to our last pairing of the day, Watson and Irwin. Let's see, so Tom Watson 2 strokes back, and has played at 1 under par today. Let's see. Oh, this is a double cordial hole, so he will just simply take the bird here, and then there's you don't do anything with chips. All right, so he birdies, and now Hale Irwin, 4 strokes off a lead. Golfer controls 344. I see some comments about the demo or the Demolition Derby game, and yes, that is a really fun game. And there's a chance that it might be getting a slight update soon. But look for that to probably be on sale during the holiday sale that takes place on around Black Friday. That should I would be surprised if that wasn't on sale again. So all right. Oh yes, Watson has one back now. Right, he birdied. Thank you. Okay, and who are we at? Irwin teeing off at 4. All right. Golfer controls 145. Let's see. Is he a duffer or gilded? No. Takes a crazy bounce. Misses the green. So we're gonna go to the short game chart. Green die is 5. Is he soft? No. Solid execution, but under expected roll. Moderate putt for par. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he gets 4. All right. So he'll get his par. All right. And so now the first group is making the turn, heading over to hole number 10. So we'll go over to Seve Ballesteros at 9. Ballesteros 5 strokes off the lead right now, and 2 under for the round. Let's see. The hole is going to control 2, 3. Oh, and he's going to find the rough on his second shot. 4, 2. Green die is 5. Is he a master? No, he does not have that quality. Slowed down by loose debris. Ball trickles to the edge of the green. A difficult putt for par. All right, so he's going to spend that chip, make it a moderate putt for par. Ooh, okay. So saves par. So he'll end his round at 2 under. So he shot a 34 on the front 9. And now Pate is out of contention, so we'll just roll 1 for him. This is a normal hole, so he will par. He finishes 1 over on the front 9, so a 37. And now we'll go back to hole number 8 and see Ben Crenshaw. Crenshaw, ooh boy, he's going to spend a chip to take control here, because he is dangerously close to falling out of contention. 2, 3, 5 on a par 3. All right. Let's see. Couple guys are taking off. Thank you for staying around so long. Yeah, definitely catch the replay. It'll be up just shortly after this ends. So, and anybody that's just joining in live now, thanks for tuning in. We're about 2 hours into our show here. We are just about halfway through the first round. 2 pairs of golfers have made the turn, and right now Tom Weiskopf is playing the round of his life. He's birdied 3 out of 5 holes that he's played. Knocked a couple drivers or golfers out of contention. So yeah, so it's been good for him. Right now it's Ben Crenshaw is teeing off at number 8. And he spent a chip to control, so we'll leave the white die out. Let's see, 255. Is he a hacker? He is not. So we're going to go to experience. He's a semi-icon, and the dot says that he is an icon, so good for him. Par 3, green die is 5. Is he a prospect? No. Moderate putt for birdie. All right. He's going to spend his second chip on the hole to make it an easy putt for birdie. So anything but a 5 or a 6. Oh, and he gets it. All right. Let's see. So Crenshaw birdies number 8. And he joins the pack here at at 5 strokes back. All right, and then Floyd is out of contention, so we'll just roll a dot for him. 3 on a normal hole, he pars. Okay. Now back on 7. And we will have Trevino. Trevino, one of those golfers at 5 strokes off the pace. Is anybody going to challenge Weisskampf? Let's see. Golfer controls 1, 3, 4. Oh, on a par 5. Par 5. 1, 3, 4. Let's see. Is he a duffer? No, he's not a duffer. Is he a champion? Ooh, he's a semi-champion. The dot says yes. So nice. All right. Gallery is going to cheer. He gets a blue chip. Let's see. Green die is 3. Is he a hero or a champion? Yeah, he's both, actually. So he's going to have an easy putt for birdie. All right, so Trevino trying to make a charge here. And he gets a birdie. All right, so he will go to 4 strokes back. Let's see. So he birdies number 7. And he goes to, or back to -1, I should say. Let's see. And now Tom Kite. Tom Kite has definitely had an up and down day. Although he's 1 under par for the round, he just has had a couple really bad breaks. He actually could be contending for the lead, but all right, let's see what happens here. I think he'll just take par and get rid of that red chip. All right, so now back at number 6. Number 6, we have our leader, Weisskampf, teeing off. Let's see. Does he want to? He'll save his chip, I guess, for now. Oh, hey, and that paid off. All right, he'll take the par and get another chip. All right, and now Reed, Mike Reed, back here. 5 strokes off the lead. In a bad mood. Ooh, course controls. 6-6. Oh, but he's going to find the course. Okay. Let's see. Par 4. Green dive 2. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. Not daunting, though. So he's going to get an easy putt for par. All right. Easy putt. And he sinks it. All right. And finally, at 5, our last pairing of the day, Watson and Irwin. Watson, 1 stroke off the lead. Let's see. I think he's going to spend the chip here. He'll concede control of the hole. Get rid of that chip. All right, we've got 1-5. Oh, good. And he finds the fairway. So par 4, 6. Is it a daunting hole? It is not. So clutch putt for birdie. Hey, how about that? All right, so let's see. He is a gold putter. So anything but a 6. And he gets it. All right, so he will birdie. He doesn't get the chip, though. So now Watson, with 3 birdies in a row, got rid of the red chip, and he is tied for the lead. And now Hale Irwin, 4 strokes back. Let's see. Course is going to control 1-6. He's going to find the rough on his tee shot. Let's see. 4-1-2. Is he a master? No, he is not. So he's going to get a moderate second putt for par. Let's see. So anything but a 6. All right. All right. So he gets his par. Okay. And now our first pairing is made it to the tee at 10. Unfortunately, they are both out of contention. So Rogers will par, and Nicholas will also par. All right. Ballesteros and Pate making the turn. So let's catch up with Crenshaw at hole number 9. Crenshaw 5 strokes off. Hole is going to control 1-6. Oh, and he is going to find the trees on his drive. So 4-1. Green die is 2. Is he a master? Oh, yes he is. Big swing sends sand and ball flying through the trees. So we're going to go to the wow chart. So he's going to earn a blue chip. And we'll re-roll the white die. All right, bounds onto the green and rolls to the pin. An easy putt for birdie. Hey, all right. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, and he'll birdie. Okay, hey, good hole for him. So Crenshaw birdies 9. He finishes at 2 under at the turn, and is currently 4 strokes back. All right, so who is and Floyd is his partner. He is out of contention, and he will get a par to end his front 9. And he ended the day at, or ended the front 9 1 over. All right, back at number 8 is Trevino. Trevino 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see. He'll spend the chip to gain control. Oh, leave that there so I remember. And where's there? Okay. 146. 146 on the 3. Is he a utility? No. So we're gonna go to the experience chart. All right. Experience chart. Par 3. Green die is 1. Is he a prospect? Absolutely not. Let's watch this again on the replay. Beautiful shot. A gimme putt for bird. All right. Gimme putt for birdie. Oh, and he almost misses it. So Trevino birdies 8. And is now by himself 3 strokes back of the lead. Tom Kite 5 strokes off the pace. No chips to spend. Ooh, he'll take his par and take the chip. Okay, so now we head to 7. And let's see. And it'll be Weiskamp teeing off. Now tied for the lead with Tom Watson. Let's see. He will control 4-6-6. Ooh, this might be something special. Par 5, 4-6-6. Let's see. Is he hot? Oh, no. He's parred both of the last holes. So he's actually neutral. So we'll go to the mood. Let's see. Mood, par 5. A 6. Is he sunny? No, he's neutral. So he's going to have a difficult putt for par. So he'll spend one of his chips. Make it a moderate putt. Oh no, and he bogeys. Uh-oh. Or he misses the par putt. And now he has an easy putt for bogey. Uh-oh. All right, so, wow, so Weiskamp's magical day runs into a little bit of problem, and he falls 1 stroke back. And for the first time today, he is not the first name on the leaderboard. Now Reed will play through on 7. Let's see. Let's see. What am I missing here? Somebody said what? Oh, thank you for the nice comments about me, guys. All right. Again, like I said, I appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. I knew this was going to be, this is certainly the longest, most ambitious video that I have done to date. So I appreciate everyone tuning in, and certainly if people tune in and out of it, you know, that's fine. So, but, and I'm going to make mistakes here and there, but, my point always with these videos is I'd like people to just get a feel of how the game plays, how it flows, and, you know, then so they can decide if it's something that they would like to play themselves. So, all right, so here we go. Reed on 7, teeing off. I guess he'll take the chip and take the par. Alright, so Reed pars 7, and now our last group at number 6. Watson will tee off first. Let's see. Where's Watson? Oh, right, he's the leader now. Alright. Okay, but can he stay the leader on this very challenging hole? Yeah, the hole's going to control... let's see, 2-2. Oh, but he's going to find the course. Okay, par 4, green die of 2. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. It is also not daunting. Solid play, easy putt for par. All right, so unless he... Oh, okay, yeah, he makes his par. Remains the leader for now. And now Hale Irwin. Let's see how he does on 6. Let's see. He'll just take his par and take the chip. Okay. 6 holes down here for everyone. Let's see. Our lead group now at 11. They're both out of contention, so we'll just roll for them. Rogers gets a par. Ooh, Nicholas gets a bogey. Okay, and now Ballesteros has made the turn, so he will tee off at number 10. Sorry, I saw somebody made a comment about did he roll for Ballesteros? So as you can, I'll just show real quick here on the board. So what happened? These two guys played hole number 10, and then you go down, and they're at the out. So basically, it's simulating they're walking from hole number 9 to hole number 10, and then you just skip and go down to the next guys at number 9. So just kind of a nice little another just neat little quirk of the game. You know, that because generally on golf courses there's a big divide between the front 9 and the back 9, and it takes golfers a little bit of time to go there. If you're at a public course, there's usually some kind of little shop there where you can buy a hot dog, or maybe you could buy a bitty beer. Remember, bitty beer, big taste, bitty price, bitty beer. So yeah, so that's all that simulates, and then it also by skipping those, it makes sure that you're always going down the same line. Whereas if you skipped ahead, then it wouldn't be as as nice and straight a line. So, all right. So here we go. Hole number 10, Seve Ballesteros. 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see if he can get something going. Oh, there's another 6. All right, he'll take the chip and take the par. All right, and Pate is out of contention, so we'll just roll for him. Neutral course, so he will par as well. All right, so now the pairing of Crenshaw and Floyd, they are making the turn. So we'll go to Trevino and Kite at number 9. So we tried to buy bitty beer and had to pay $1. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see the at the very bottom of it, their slogan is the best beer your money can buy. I like to think of it as bitty beer. You could pay less for your beer, but would you really want to? So there we go. All right, so here we go. Who do we have up here? Trevino and Kite. They're finishing their front 9. So Trevino teeing off. He's going to control 5-6-6 on a par 4. Is he a legend? Yes, he is. Solid shot. Terrific roll. We're going to go to the gallery. Cheers. Hey. He'll gain a blue chip. The green die is 6. Is he a hacker? No. Accurate shot, lands on the green, but gets regrettable roll. A difficult putt for bird. And then he would have a moderate putt for par if he misses. All right, he'll try it. Try for the bird. Needs a 1. No. All right, so moderate putt for par. And he gets it. Okay. So he will finish the front 9 with a par. And he is 2 under for the front 9, so finishes with 34. Now Tom Kite. Let's see how he finishes off his front 9. Golfer will control 2, 3, 4 on the par 4. 2, 3, 4. Is it a direct green? It is not. Is he dynamic? No. So we're going to go to the right now. Right now, par 4, 3. Is he cold? No, he's neutral. Let's see. Easy putt for a bird. Okay. He's going to spend that chip and make it a gimme putt for birdie. Oh, boy. Oh, that would have been just so Tom Kite if he had rolled boxcars there and missed. All right, so he will birdie. And he finishes 2 under for the front 9 and finds himself 4 strokes off the lead. Now let's go back to hole number 8. And Weiskamp, who for the first time is not on the leaderboard, finds himself 1 stroke behind Watson. And here at this difficult par 3. So the course is going to control, and he is going to find the sand on his tee shots. There's a series of deep bunkers on the side of the green, protecting the green, and he found it there. All right, so 3, 1. Green die is 3. Is he chunky? No. Let's see. Otherwise, ball hit cleanly, rolls within a foot of the pin. A gimme putt for par. All right. So he'll take that. He'll take his gimme for par. Stay 1 stroke back. And now Reed. Let's see. He'll spend the chip to gain control. 115. Let's see. 115. Is he a champion? Yes, this is where he excels with irons. You can see he actually has the puny quality for his wood, so he's not a big driver, but he has all the good qualities for iron. So, champion, yes. Textbook tee shot, lands within a foot of the pin, tapped in for birdie. Hey, oh, there we go. So don't even need to roll. He'll tap it in for bird, and he will move up to 4 strokes back. So a chip well spent for Mike Reed on 8, and now we'll go to 7. And our last pairing, Watson and Irwin. Watson, now the leader, as he tees off, 1 stroke up on Weiskamp. Let's see, so golfer's going to control 136 on the par 5 chart. 136, is he a duffer or scatter? No. He is not utility. He is not a hero, so he's going to have a moderate putt for bird. Well, all right, let's see. The moderate putt to Weiskamp has sank 2 of these. Let's see if Watson can do it. No, he'll miss that, so he'll have an easy putt for par, and he makes that. Okay, so he'll par 7. And now Hale Irwin, 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see, he will control 355. Is he a king? Yes, he is. Hail to the king, baby. Classic arc, generous roll. The gallery cheers. Hey. He'll get another chip. Let's see. The green die is 3. Is he a hero or champion? Oh, no, unfortunately, he's not. He would have had a chance at an eagle, or possibly going for it. Second shot pulled slightly and only average distance. Polite applause. So golf clap. And we will re-roll the white die. See what happens. Gets a 5. Third shot misfires. Wedge to green, leaving difficult putt for par. Ooh. All right, so he'll spend 1 of those to make it a moderate putt for par. Oh, no. Oh, and he misses. Oh. You can hear the crowd just like lipped around. Oh, boy. So easy putt for bogey. He'll hit that. Oh, no. So Bad break for Irwin, as he'll fall to 5 strokes back with that bogey. Okay. 7 holes all done. Now our top group, or our first pairing at number 12, both out of contention, so we'll just roll. Rogers gets a birdie, and oh, Nicholas gets a birdie. Okay. Okay, and now Ballesteros at 11. Ballesteros 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see, hole is going to control 1-5. He's going to find the course. 3, green die is 6. Is it a daunting hole or is he a hacker? No. Clutch putt for birdie. All right, so he's a semi-gold. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, no. Oh, boy, so he'll lose his chip. And then a gimme putt for par. Okay, oh, Ballesteros. You're not sure how many more chances he's going to get to make a run, but he'll stay 5 strokes back. Now Pate, he is out of contention, so we'll just roll. He gets a par. Okay, now Crenshaw has made the turn, and he is on number 10. He is 4 strokes off the lead right now. Let's see. Golfer is going to control 156. On par 4. 156. Is he a legend or a bomber? No, he has no qualities for his woods. Is he a hacker? He is not. So we're going to go to the mood chart. Right now he is currently neutral. Let's see. Par 4. Green die is 5. Is he stormy? No. 2 solid shots. A moderate putt for birdie. Yeah, he'll spend the chip to double his chances, so that'll be an easy putt for bird. Oh, no, and he misses the putt. Oh, man. Oh, so that means that he's going to gain the Stormy Cube. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. That's not the... That's for cold. I actually have black cubes. Also from Pandemic, if anyone's wondering. Okay. Alright, so missed an easy putt for bird, so he'll have a gimme for par. Okay. Oh. And Floyd is out of contention, so we'll just roll for him. He gets a par. Trevino and Kite are making the turn. So we'll go to Weisskampf and Reed at number 9, finishing their front 9. Weisskampf 1 stroke back. Golfer will control 2-3-6 on a par 4. Let's see. 2-3-6. Is he a duffer? No. Layup shot intentional, so we'll go to the short game chart. Green die is 3. Is he soft? He is not. So he'll end up with an easy putt for par. All right. And he'll sink that. So he ends the front 9. Let's see, -1, -2, -3. So 2 under for the front 9. And 1 stroke off the lead right now. And now Mike Reed finishes front 9. Golfer controls 1-3-6. 1-3-6. Is he a duffer or scatter? No, he's puny, but not duffer. Hero, yes he is. Lofted onto the green. Easy putt for birdie. Oh boy, here we go. And he sinks it. All right, so he'll move to 3 strokes back. And he'll finish the front 9 at 2 under as well. So lots of 34s. Actually, that's the high right now. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 golfers have finished with a 34 on the front 9. And now we'll go back to 8. And our current leader, Tom Watson, teeing off. Let's see, the course is going to control 1, 2. He is going to find the rough on his tee shot. So 4, 1. Green die is 3. Is he a workman? No. Otherwise, he digs it out of the rough with a solid iron to the outer fringe of the green. Easy second putt for par. Okay. Ooh, boy. Almost misses the easy putt, but gets it. All right. Let's see. Did I read the wrong thing again? 3-1. I think I... No. Okay. All right, so he'll par. Now, Irwin, all the way back, 5 strokes off. Let's see. Course is going to control 4-5. Oh, he is going to find the sand on his tee shot. So 3-1-6. Is he sandy? Let's see. He's semi-sandy. Oh, and the dot says yes. Okay. Impossible lie, but expert swing on the green, rolling. Easy putt for par. All right. Oh, there we go. So both of them par out. Number 9. Or number 8. And now we'll go to 13. Rogers and Nicholas. Let's see. Semi-daunting hole. They're both out of contention. Rogers pars and Nicholas pars. Let's see. So we'll go back to 12. Who had the... Oh, Weisskampf has the extra control. Actually, I should leave that on him so I remember that. And I don't think it has come into play yet. Or it hasn't affected him, that's for sure. All right, so Ballesteros at 12. 5 strokes off the lead. Can he make a push here? Well, the hole controls. And, his second shot is going to find the deep stuff. Let's see. 4-2. Green die is 6. Is he a master? No. Solid strike, but not clean. The ball dies, straddling the green and the apron. A double difficult putt for par. Ouch. Wow, so this is an interesting decision because if he misses, then he'll have a difficult putt for bogey. And then if he misses that, he's going to be out of contention. Or I could just play it safe and take a gimme putt for bogey to make sure that I don't fall off. Oof. Well, I guess decided I. Does he go for the par putt? No. Okay, so he'll lay up. And 2 putt for bogey. That's Ballesteros. Moves to 6 strokes back. His partner Pate is out of contention. He will par. All right, now at 11 for Crenshaw. Let's see, Crenshaw, 4 strokes off the lead. Hole's gonna control, but he finds the course. Let's see, 1-3 on a par 3. Green die is 5. Is it a cordial hole? It is not. It's not a daunting hole, so a clutch putt for par. All right, he is semi-gold. Oh, and he misses the clutch putt for par. So he'll get himself a red token, and then has a gimme putt for bogey. So he falls to 5 strokes back. Ouch. All right, and then his partner Floyd is out of contention, so we'll just roll for him. He will also bogey. Okay, now Trevino and Kite have made the turn. They're ready to tee off at 10. Trevino, 3 strokes off the lead. He'll control 2-2-2 on a par 4. That's going to be a special result. Hey, our first special of the day. All right, so we'll re-roll the black and the white die. Here we are at level 1, 3, 5. Oh no! So somebody from the Howard Stern show runs out and says, "Baba Booey, Baba Booey," and it causes the golfer to miss a gimme putt for birdie, and he's stormy for the rest of the round. Well, there we go. How about that? Love having these special results. Oh boy. Okay. And so then I guess he'll tap in for par. Oh boy. So now Trevino stormy the rest of the round. Oh boy. Oh, and just for clarification, it does not say that somebody from the Howard Stern show. It just says Baba Booey, an annoyance with talkative gallery. But I decided to improvise and say that it was someone from the Howard Stern show. All right. So Tom Kite, 4 strokes back here on 10. Let's see. Golfer's going to control 156 on a par 4. Stormy or confused. Maybe a little bit of both. Let's see. 156. Is he a legend or a bomber? No, he's a king and a shaper. Not a hacker. So we're going to go to the mood chart. Tom Kite is neutral right now. Let's see. Mood. Par 4. Green die of 5. No, he's not stormy. So moderate putt for bird. All right, let's see, 1 or 2. Hey, he gets it. Okay. So Kite moves to 3 strokes back with a birdie. Must be the heckler got tossed by security after he heckled Trevino. All right, so Wiseconf and Reed are making the turn. So we'll go to Watson and Irwin, our last group, to finish out the front 9. Watson right now with the leader, 1 stroke up on Wiseconf. Let's see. Course is going to control 2-3. Oh, and he is going to find the deep stuff on his second shot. So let's see. 4-2. Green die of 4. He is not a workman. Clean escape from the rough to the green. Moderate putt for par. All right. So, oh, just gets it. All right. So he will finish 3 under, and that's the best front 9 right now. So 33 on the front 9 for Watson. And now here's Hale Irwin. Irwin 5 strokes off the lead. Can he get something going? Course is going to control 2-3. He will also be in the rough on his second shot. Green die is 6. Is he a master? He is not. Solid strike, but not clean. He's going to have a double difficult putt for par. All right, so he'll spend the chip to make it a difficult putt for par. So 50-50 chance here, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, no, and he misses it. Wow. So now a moderate putt for bogey. And he gets that. All right, so Irwin's going to fall to 6 strokes back as he bogeys number 9. And so not a good round for him at all. +1, +3. And 3 strokes back as he heads into the turn. All right, so there we go. We're all done with the front 9. Whoops, I forgot to get rid of 8. Okay. Okay, so 14. Our first pairing, they're both out of contention, so we'll just roll. And it's going to be a par and a bogey. Rogers par, Nicholas bogeys. Now Ballesteros on 13. Ballesteros clinging to the faintest bit of hope that he can make a run here, but running out of time. Hole is going to control 6-6. He is going to find the rough on his tee shot. So green die 5. Is he a master? He does not have the master quality. So he is going to have a difficult putt for par. Well, here we go. 50-50 chance he falls out of contention. Oh, no, and he misses. So a moderate putt for bogey. And he gets that. So that's gonna be it. Ballesteros bogeys back-to-back holes, and he will fall out of contention. Sorry, Sevy. All right. His partner Pate already out of contention, so roll for him. Semi-daunting hole. He will bogey. All right. Now Crenshaw. Well, we're thinning the herd here. Crenshaw at number 12. All right. Let's see. He'll save the chip for now, I guess. Oh, well, the hole controls anyways. Let's see. 3, 6. Well, oh, no, and he's going to find the rough. Boy, everybody finding the rough here. Maybe the wind's picking up on his second shot. So 4, 2, 2. Master. Oh, no, he's not. Otherwise, nicely lofted the green, moderate putt for par. And he gets it. Okay. So Crenshaw gets par. His partner Floyd out of contention, so we'll just roll. He's going to bogey. Okay, back on 11 with Stormy Lee Trevino. Let's see. He'll spend the chip to control. 2, 4, 5. Whoop, on a par 3. 2, 4, 5. Is he utility? No. So we're going to go to the golf cam for the green. Par 3, 2. It's not a friendly green, but not challenging. So an easy putt for par. Probably not quite what he had in mind, but he'll take the par. Okay, his partner, Tom Kite, also at 3, back. Let's see what he can do here. Course is going to control. 2, 6. Oh, and he's going to find the sand around the trap. Whoop. Going the wrong way. All right, so par 3, 1. Green dive 3. Is he chunky? No. Ball hit cleanly. Rolls within a foot of the pin. A gimme putt for par. Okay. Nice recovery from Kite. He'll take his par and walk away. Now, Weisskampf has made the turn, and he will tee off at 10. 1 stroke back from the leader. All right, hey, and there we go. Somebody was just asking, so he got the perk of getting extra control. So that means that anytime he rolls a 4, that he controls the hole regardless of what it reads. So, golfer controls 2, 2, 4 on a par 4. 2, 2, 4. Is he a king or a bomber? He's a semi-bomber, and the dot says yes. So a zinger down the fairway. Oh, the gallery's going to love that. They roar in applause. Let's see. Green die is 2. Is he a champion? Oh, no, he's not. All right. Drops onto the edge of the green. Gets a good roll. A moderate putt for bird. All right. He'll spend that and make it an easy putt for birdie. Oh, and then he misses the easy putt for bird. Oh, okay. So now a gimme putt for par. And he gets that. All right, so he will remain 1 stroke back. Oh. And let's see. Now Reed 3 strokes back. He will control 366 on a par 4. 366. Is he a shaper? Oh, yes, he is. Precise shot. Good bounce. Gallery cheers. Hey. Let's see. Gallery cheers. Green dive 6. Is he a hacker? No, he's not a hacker. Accurate shot. Lands on green, but gets a regrettable roll. A difficult putt for birdie. He'll save the chip because it only makes it a 1 or a 2 if you spend it here. All right. Difficult putt for bird. Needs a 1. Oh, no. Got a 5. All right. So now he'll have a moderate putt for par. And he gets it. All right. Watson and Irwin making the turn. So we'll head to 15 now with our first pairing. Rogers and Nicholas, both out of contention. Daunting hole. Rogers will par, and Nicholas will par. Oh, sorry. And actually, before I do that, we need to see. Moving right along here. Let's see. Where's the? Okay. So we're going to check the leader score to determine emerging contenders. So this is where those golfers that were the B+ or Bs might make a surge. So right now Watson is the leader, and he is 3 under par. So that means we're going to just roll once on the emerging contenders chart. So we'll roll the black and white die and see what happens. And we get a 34, so no emerging contender at this event. You need to roll, the first die needs to be a 1. All right, so all those golfers, nobody made a sudden surge on the back 9 to come out of nowhere. All right, so we'll go to 14 now. And Ballesteros and Pate are also both out of contention. So two pairings completely out of contention. This is a normal hole. Ballesteros bogeys, and Pate pars. Oh, so that's 3 bogeys in a row for Ballesteros. So he just completely fell apart there on the back 9. Now we'll go to 13, and Ben Crenshaw. 5 strokes off the lead right now. Let's see, the hole is going to control 3-5, but he'll find the course. 4-4, it is not a cordial hole. It is a daunting hole, though. Shrewdly played, clutch putt for par. All right, so he's semi-gold, so 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, and he gets it. All right, so saves par, gets rid of his red chip. Okay, Floyd out of contention. Does a roll for him. Oh, did he get a birdie? He did. Okay. Okay, now on 12, Lee Trevino teeing off. Let's see, Trevino 3 strokes back from Watson. Golfer controls 3-5-6 on a 4. 3-5-6. Is he a scatter or puny? He is not. Is he a champion? Oh no, he's semi-champion. So all right, we'll go to the golf cam for the green. Par 4, green die of 5. Is it a friendly green? It's not. Also not challenging, so he'll just get an easy putt for par. And he'll get a par. Okay, now Tom Kite. Also 3 back. Golfer controls 3-4-6. Let's see, is he a bomber or dynamic? He is not. Overshoots the green, but not by much. We'll go to the short game chart. Green die is 6. He is not a stone. So he'll have a difficult putt for par. Ooh. Alright, so 1, 2, or 3. Oh, and he misses it. So now a moderate putt for bogey. Okay, and he gets that. So Kite bogeys 12. And with that, he will fall to 4 back. So now let's go to 11 with Weisskampf. 1 stroke off the lead. Let's see. Hole is going to control. 2. Oh, and he is going to find the trees on his tee shot, unfortunately. This could be bad. Par 3, 1. Green die is 2. Is he a master? He is not. Ball dislodges leaves, rolls onto the green. Easy putt for par. Oh, okay. Well, he would have had a chance for a birdie otherwise. But all right, so easy putt for par. Ooh, he almost misses that. Okay, so he'll stay 1 back. Now Reed, who is 3 strokes off the lead. Let's see. He will spend his chip to gain control of the hole. 1, 1, 2. Let's see, is he gilded? No. So he's going to have a moderate putt for birdie. All right, well, so 1 or a 2. No, and he misses it. So easy putt for par, and you'll get that. Oh. Okay, now Watson and Irwin have made the turn. Everybody on the back 9 now. So our current leader, Tom Watson, teeing off at 10. He's been on the top of the leaderboard for quite a while now. Let's see. And he gets a 6. He's going to just play it safe. Take his chip, take his par. Say thank you very much. Now, Hale Irwin, on the other hand, 6 strokes off the lead. Needs to do something here. Oh, boy. And the hole's going to control. Let's see. 2-6. Well, but he'll find the course, at least, or the fairway with his tee shot. Let's see, par 4, green die is 5. Daunting hole, or does he scatter? No. Let's see, clutch putt for birdie. Oh boy. Well, alright, so he is neutral, so a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, man. Alright, so misses the clutch putt. Chance to gain a stroke, but and then he'll tap it in for par. All right, all done with hole number 10. Let's go to 16. Our Rogers and Nicholas are just finishing up. Let's see, Rogers got a par and Nicholas got a par. And now back at 15. Ballesteros and Pate both out of contention. Ballesteros, did he bogey? Yes, he did. Ballesteros bogeys. And Pate pars. Wow, so 4, now 4 straight bogeys for Ballesteros. His meltdown continues. All right, now let's go to Crenshaw, 14. Crenshaw 5 strokes off the lead. All right. He'll play it safe, take the chip, take the par. Floyd is out of contention. He will par. All right, now we go to Trevino and Kite back at 13. Stormy Trevino. Let's see. Well, he will also play it safe. Take the blue chip, take the par. And now Tom Kite, 4 strokes back after that devastating bogey last hole. Let's see if he can recover. Well, he'll control 2-3-6 on a par 4. Let's see, 2-3-6. Is he a duffer? No, he's not. So layup shot intentional. Go to the short game chart. Let's see. Oh. No, somebody noticed my haircut. Thank you. Let's see. Green dive 3. Is he soft? Oh, he's semi-soft. No. So easy putt for par. And he'll sink it. All right. Now we'll go to Weiskopf at 12. 1 stroke back of the leader. He's been there for quite a long time. Let's see. Golfer controls 2-3-4. Is it a direct green? It is not. Is he dynamic? No, he's actually semi-gilded. So we're going to go to the right now chart. Right now. Hey, it's your tomorrow. It's a par 4. Green die was 2. Is he hot? He's actually neutral right now because he's parred his last 4 holes. So he's going to have a difficult putt for birdie. Alright. Let's see. He'll try it. Difficult putt for birdie. Needs a 1. Oh, and he misses. Alright, so now he'll have a moderate putt for par. Ooh, gets that. Okay. Okay, now we have Mike Reed teeing off at 12. golfer controls. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go to the Golf Cam Green Micro Chart. Let's see. Par 4. Green die is 2. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. So, a easy putt for par. And he'll get that. Alright, now our last pairing at 11. Watson, our course leader now for quite some time. Let's see, a very difficult par 3 here. He's going to hang on to his chip for now, though. Oh, hey, and good thing he did. Rolled a 6 on the white die, so he'll just take his chip, take his par. And now Hale Irwin. So he's going to spend his red chip to cede control. Get rid of that red chip. And we got a 2, 6, and he's going to find the sand on his tee shot. Oh, Steve got his G.I. Joe cut. Yeah. I know. So this December, I'll have been out of the Marine Corps for 20 years, and I still cannot stand when my hair gets longer than a couple inches. So some things just stay with you. Let's see. He was in the sand on his tee shot. 3, 1. Green die is 3. He's not chunky, so he's going to get a gimme putt for par. Okay, so Irwin hanging on. Got rid of that red chip. We will head to 17 now. Our first pairing almost done with their back 9. Let's see. Rogers is going to par, and Nicholas will par. Now back at 16. Let's see. Ballesteros will... Oh, does he birdie? He does. Ballesteros birdies. And Pate pars. Okay, now back at 15. Crenshaw teeing off. Crenshaw 5 strokes out. Running out of time here. Oh, and the course is going to control. And he's going to find the weeds on his second shot. So 4, 2, 4. He is not a workman. So he'll end up with a moderate putt for par. And he sinks it. Floyd out of contention. And he will bogey. Okay, back at 14 now. Lee Trevino. Let's see. Lee Trevino, 3 strokes back. Does he want to spend his chip here? And I think he will. He'll spend his chip to control. 1, 2, 4 on par 4. 1, 2, 4. He is not a duffer. It's not a firm green, so we'll go to the Golf Cam for the green. Par 4, green die is 2. It's not friendly, not challenging. Easy putt for par. Alright, so he'll get a par. And now Tom Kite, 1 stroke behind his playing partner today. 4 strokes off the lead. And the course is going to control 1, 4, and he is going to find the trees on his tee shot. So 4, 1, 1. Well, he is not a workman. Sweet swing. Wow. Okay, so he'll gain a blue chip. We'll re-roll the white die. Hey, and we get a 1. Hey. Re-roll. And if it's another 1, he's going to get an eagle. Oh, hey, how about that? Guys, I swear it's underneath the Biddy Beer logo, but it was another 1. He just... his second shot hit the pin and went in, and just like that, Tom Kite is suddenly right back in things. 2 strokes off the lead with an eagle on 14. Wow, okay. Oh, there's some excitement going on. So So still a nice group of golfers that are right within striking distance. Let's go back to 13, where Weiskopf is teeing off. Still 1 stroke behind Watson. And the golfer controls 125. Yeah, that's a free bitty beer. There we go. Let's see, 125. Is he a bomber? Yes, he is. Oh, long. And we're going to go to the special short game chart. Let's see. The green die is 1. Is he a stone? He is not. So we're going to re-roll on the pin micro chart on this one. So we'll re-roll the white die. Let's see. God, I gotta start. Okay, 2 rolls within 2 feet. Easy putt for birdie. Wow. Another easy putt for birdie. You know what? He's going to spend the chip to make it a gimme putt for birdie. All right, there we go. Weiskopf back into a tie for the lead as he birdies 13. And we've got excitement here at the Bitty Beer Classic. Now Reed, who's 3 strokes back. Course is going to control 1-2. He's going to find the weeds on his tee shot. So 4-1-1. Is he a workman? He is not. Otherwise, confident swing. Wow. All right, so he'll get a chip. Oh, here we go. Geez. Reed gets a 2, bounds onto the green, rolls to the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Yeah, he's also going to spend the chip to make it a gimme putt for birdie. And he does. All right, so Reed moves up to within 2 strokes of the lead. Okay. So let's go to 12. All right, Tom Watson, now the co-leader, teeing off at 12. The course is going to control 1-4, but he'll find the fairway. So let's see, 4, 5. Is it a daunting hole or scatter golfer? No. Longer than usual tee shot. Well played iron. Nice opportunity. Clutch putt for birdie. Wow, and he is a gold putter. And he gets it. Wow. Okay, so he's going to get a bird. And that means, unfortunately, that Hale Irwin is going to fall out of contention. Let's see. Crenshaw goes to 6 back. Trevino 4 back. And then Kite and Reed to 3. And Weiskopf, he just had gotten back into the tied for the lead. Back down to 1 stroke back. All right. So, Irwin is gone. Yeah, Irwin out of contention. So, let's see. We'll just roll for him. Oh, boy, and he's going to bogey. So, all right. So, here we go. Our first pairing is going to finish their round. Rogers, this is a double cordial hole. Rogers is going to par, and Nicholas will birdie. So Rogers pars, Nicholas birdies. So Rogers finishes 1 under on the back 9. And let's see, Nicholas is going to finish even on the back 9. All right. And now it's 17. Ballesteros and Pate, they are both out of it. Semi-cordial hole. Ballesteros is going to par, and Pate is going to get a birdie. Okay, now it's 16. Crenshaw holding on for dear life. 6 shots back. 3 holes to play. Course controls 3-6. Oh, and he's gonna find the rough. Let's see, 3-1-2. Is he a Oh, he is not, unfortunately. So moderate putt for par. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, so saves par. Now here comes Floyd. He's out of contention. He is going to bogey. Okay, now at 15 with Trevino and Kite. Trevino lead off. 4 strokes back now. Oh, and the hole's going to control. 1-6, but he finds the fairway. Let's see. Green die is 3. Is it a cordial hole? It is not, but it is a daunting hole. Hole-specific issue. Face-saving clutch putt for bogey. Oh, no. A clutch putt for bogue for Trevino. Uh-oh. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, no. So a gimme putt for double bogey. Oh, no. And I think that's probably just about going to do it for Trevino's day. Ouch. He will fall to 6 back and has a red chip. Now here's Kite. Let's see. 3 strokes off the lead. Golfer's going to control. 225 on a par 4. 225. Is he a legend? He is not. Not utility, though, so we're going to go to the mood chart. He is neutral right now. Let's see. A par 4. Green die is 2. Is he sunny? No. A difficult putt for bird. Yeah, he's just gonna lag the first putt and play it safe, and take the gimme for par. All right, now we are on back to 14, I should say. Wisekampf trying to get back into the lead. And, ooh, well, he'll take par there and get a blue chip. Okay, and now Reed, 3 strokes back now, after his birdie in the last hole. Hole is going to control, and he finds the weeds on his tee shot. So 4-1, green die is 5. Is he a master recover? No. Tough shot from the rough onto the fairway. Let's see, a difficult putt for par. Ooh, boy. Well, so he needs a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, and he misses. Oh, so now a moderate putt for bogey. And he gets that. Well, that was a tough one here. I don't know if that's going to completely knock him out of contention, but it might. So now we'll go to 13. And the mighty Tom Watson, leading the way here, has not relinquished the lead since he took it. Briefly shared it. Let's see what he can do here. Well, the hole's going to control. And, ooh, he is going to find the trees on his tee shot. Uh-oh. Let's see, 1, 2, and unfortunately, the decider die says that he is not a master at recovery. But he's still going to get an easy second putt for par. All right, boy, the breaks are just going his way right now, so he'll par. And his partner, Irwin, out of contention, so on the semi-daunting hole, he is going to bogey. All right. So, first group is in the clubhouse. Ballesteros and Pate finishing their round. So, Ballesteros is going to birdie the last hole. And so will his partner, Pate. Very nice, friendly finishing hole. So, Ballesteros finishes 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2 over on the back 9. Ouch. So a 37 on the back 9. And his partner, Pate, finishes 1 under, actually, on the back 9. So 34 for him. All right. So now we'll go to 17. And Crenshaw. It's getting down to crunch time here. We're almost to the end. Thank you, everybody who is stuck around for this whole thing. This has been a lot of fun. I wasn't sure how long it would take, but having a lot of fun. Made a couple of mistakes, but otherwise I think this has gone really well. So appreciate you guys sticking around and hope you're enjoying it. Let's see. So Crenshaw on 17. He might as well spend that chip to control. 146. No, it is absolutely not a bad thing if you've watched the whole thing. And I'm very glad to hear anyone who's saying that this is going to be their next purchase. So, quick little offshoot of a story here. My basement that I'm currently playing in, we actually had a flood this past winter. One of those just nor'easters that swept through the area, and my sump pump failed. Well, actually the float on it failed, and I lost a bunch of stuff, and I actually lost History Maker Golf. When I was at the play.com a couple weeks ago, I picked it up again there, and the one of the last events that we had was a golf tournament, and I had kind of forgotten how much fun I had with this game, and I kind of not been able to put it down since then. So yeah, really fun game, absolutely. So all right, so here we go. Crenshaw teeing off. 146. Is he a legend or dynamic? Oh, he is not, unfortunately, but not a firm green. So we're gonna go to the right now chart, and oh, he is neutral. Let's see. Right now, par 4, green dive 1. Oh, good. He's not cold. So a gimme putt for birdie. Well, okay. So his day's not over yet. Crenshaw birdies on 17. And he is 5 strokes off the lead. Floyd out of contention. So we'll just roll for him. Let's see. Semi-cordial 3. He's going to par. Okay. Now we'll go to 16. And Trevino, 6 strokes off the lead, has a red chip after a double bogey. Let's see. Does he want to spend the... I think he will. He'll spend the red chip just to get rid of it now. All right, so course is going to control 4-5. Oh, and he's going to find the sand on his tee shot. Fairway bunker 4-1, green dive 1. He's not chunky. Hey, so strong swing. Wow. So he will not gain the chip because he's already spent one, but potential to maybe do something remarkable here. 4, expert shot, has range, tenacity, easy putt for birdie. Well, here we go. Oh, and he gets it. Okay. So Trevino back to 5 strokes off the lead as he birdies 16. Let's see. I went to the WoW chart again, didn't I? I read the wrong. All right, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. What would it have been? Well, he would have got a pin roll. And then I rolled a 3. Let's see. So he would have got it. Oh, okay. So, never mind. He would have got an easy putt for par. All right. Sorry about that, guys. This chart here with the kind of lose track of which one's par 4 and par 3. So, all right. So Trevino pars 16, stays 6 back. Now Tom Kite, 3 strokes off the lead. Can he do something here? He's going to control the hole. 146 on par 3. 146. Is he utility? No. So we're going to go to the experience. Ooh, he's semi-icon, but the dot says no right now. Let's see. 3, 4, icon. No. So he's going to have a double difficult putt for birdie. All right. So he's going to play it safe, accept the gimme for par. Yep. All right. Where are we at? All right, so he'll... Okay, so they both par. Now we'll go to 15, and Weiskampf trying to retake the lead, or get back in the lead. Hole's going to control 4-5. Oh, and he hits it into the trees. Uh-oh. Let's see. 4-1-1. Is he a workman? No, he is not. Sweet swing. Wow. Okay. So he'll gain a chip. Going to re-roll on the wow column. And it's a 4. Easy putt for birdie. And he's going to spend the chip to make it a gimme putt for birdie. And he gets it. All right, so look out. Here comes Weiskampf. He's birdied on 2 of the last 3 holes. And is back into a tie for the lead. Now Reed. Let's see how he does on 15. Golfer controls 146. Is he a legend or dynamic? He is not. It's not a firm green, so we're going to go to the right now chart. Let's see. Right now, par 4, green die of 6. Is he hot? Let's see. Reed. Well, he's bogeyed and birdied, so they kind of cancel each other out. So no, he's neutral. So he's going to have a difficult putt for par. Uh-oh. So he needs a 1, 2, or 3. And he gets a 2. Okay. So he'll par. And here we go on 14. Your course leader, Tom Watson, right now. I think he's going to let it ride for now. Course is going to control 2-6, but he finds the fairway. Oh. Let's see. Par 4, green die of 1. Is it a cordial hole or is he a laser? He is. Accurate shots. A clutch putt for birdie. Oh boy. He is a gold putter. So here we go. Clutch putt for bird. Oh yes, and he absolutely drains it. It is Tom Watson's world, and we're all just living in it right now. So that is going to knock Trevino out of contention. He joins the pile of shame. Crenshaw goes to 6 back. Reed 5 back. Kite 4 back. Weiskampf grudgingly goes back down to 1 stroke back. All right, so now let's see how Irwin does. He's out of contention. He will get a par. All right. Let's see. And Crenshaw at 18. Getting to the end here. He's 6 shots back. Golfer will control 1, 2, 5. On a par 5. Is he a bomber or is it direct? Oh, no. He is not a champion, but not a hacker. So he's going to have a moderate putt for birdie. All right, so 1 or 2. Nope. So an easy putt for par. And he gets that. So he'll finish with a par. And he finishes at even on the back 9. And it's currently 6 strokes back. His partner Floyd is out of contention. I'll roll for him. We got a 2, and he will birdie. So let's see. Floyd, +1, +2, +1, +2, +3, +2. So he finishes with a 37 on the back 9. Okay. Let's go to 17. Trevino and Kite. Trevino out of contention, so we'll just roll for him. This is a semi-cordial. So he is going to par. And now Tom Kite, 4 strokes back. He'll spend the chip to control. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Is he a legend or a shaper? Oh, he's a semi-shaper, but the dot says no. Also not a champion, so we're going to go to the right now chart. Let's see, par 4, green die of 5. Is he cold? No, he's neutral. Okay. So a moderate putt for birdie. Well, let's see, 1 or 2. Hey, he gets it. All right, so he'll go to 3 strokes back with that bird. All right, now let's go to 16. Wiseconf once again, 1 stroke back. This is a short par 3, 161 yards, but protected by water. Ooh, and the hole is going to control 3, 6, and he's going to find the rough stuff. Let's see, on his tee shot, 3, 1, 1. He is not a workman. We're going to go to the pin chart. All right. So the pin chart will re-roll the white die. Oh, stop. Rolls too far. A difficult putt for par. Ooh. He's going to spend that and make it a moderate putt for par. And he gets it. Okay. So remains 1 stroke back. And now here's Mike Reed. Reed 5 strokes back. Hole is going to control 1, 6. Oh, but he finds the fairway. Let's see, par 3, 1. Is it a cordial hole or is he a laser? He is a laser. Beautiful shot. Nicely played. Clutch putt for bird. All right. He is neutral putting, so 1, 2, or 3. And he gets it. Hey, so he'll go to 4 strokes back. Gets a chip. Nice birdie for Reed. And let's go to 15. Tom Watson, firmly in control here. Well, maybe not firmly, but 1 golfer within 1 stroke of him. Let's see. Oh, course is going to control. 4, 6. He's going to find the rough on his tee shots. Let's see. 4, 1, 1. He is not a workman. Confident swing. Wow. Okay, well, so he'll gain a chip. We'll re-swing on the wow chart. And we get a 2. Bounds onto the green and rolls to the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Wow. And he's going to spend that chip, make it a gimme putt for birdie. And he sinks it. Holy moly. So Watson just absolutely on fire right now with another birdie. So that means that Crenshaw gets knocked out of contention. Reed goes to 5 strokes back, Kite to 4, and Weinkauf now 2 off the lead. Let's see, roll for Irwin. It's a daunting hole. Ooh, did he get a birdie? No, he got a par. Okay. All right. Let's see, who's at 18 now? Trevino and Kite. So Trevino out of contention. We'll just roll. He will birdie. So Trevino is going to finish still 1 over. That double bogey at 15 was his undoing. So he finishes with a 36 on the back 9. And now here is Tom Kite. Golfer controls. 4, 4, 6. Let's see, 4, 4, 6. Whoop, on a par 5. Is he a legend or a bomber? He is not. Is he a shaper? He is. Admirable shot. Fits the fairway perfectly. Gallery cheers. Hey. Let's see. Green die is 4. Is he utility? He's not. Let's see, a moderate putt for birdie. And he'll spend that. Make it a easy putt for bird. Oh, and he misses. So, gimme putt for par. And gets that. All right, so he'll finish with a par. And let's see, he was -1, even. -1, -2. He'll finish at -3 on the back 9. 4 strokes off the lead. Okay. Let's go to 17. And Wisecomp, 2 strokes off the lead. Can he make a push here in the last 2 holes? Golfer controls. Triples, I think that's going to be a special. 555. Well, let's see. Is it going to be a good special? Or all right, so we'll re-roll the black and the white. Level 1 on a par 4. 5, 6. The second shot to the edge of the green. A moderate putt for birdie. And then gold putting the rest of the round if made. And gold till further notice if the golfer wins the event. So, a moderate putt for birdie. Well, boy, he has made these all day. So, 1 or 2. Oh, no. So, he'll have an easy putt for par, and he gets that. Okay, and now Mike Reed. Reed, 5 strokes back. Golfer controls, 246. He is not a duffer. He is a champion. Drawn to the green. Easy putt for birdie. Yeah, and he'll spend it. Make it a gimme putt for birdie. And he sinks it. And he'll go to 4 strokes back. All right, now back on 16. Watson. Can he just hang on? Really, if he just kind of plays par golf, I think he's all set. Course controls. 2-6. He's going to find the fairway. Par 3. Green die is 4. Is it a daunting hole? Yes, it is. Green doesn't hold the tee. Wedged reasonably well. A clutch putt for par. Well, here we go. He is a gold putter, and he makes it. So he'll get a par. Say par, get a chip. Irwin out of contention. We'll just roll for him. 4 on a semi-daunting. He will par. All right. Let's see. So Wisecomp and Reed are on 18. Wisecomp teeing off. Oh, no, and the hole's going to control. The only die. Let's see. 3-5. Well, but he'll find the fairway. 5-1. It is a cordial hole, and he's a laser golfer. Precise shot to the heart of the fairway. 2 solid irons. Puts the ball in the vicinity of the pin. A clutch putt for birdie. Well, so here we go. A 1, 2, or 3. Oh, no, and he misses it. Oh, and he's going to get a red chip. And this is the 18th hole. So that means that he's going to miss the gimme putt, too, because you have to spend the chips at the end of the round. So he's going to actually bogey for the end. Oh, boy. I believe that's right. If you miss a clutch putt on 18, you still have to spend it, right? Let's see. Yeah, meltdown. So he misses the clutch birdie putt and then goes up and rushes the gimme par putt. And then, so he's going to bogey. Yeah, and so he'll fall to 3 strokes back. Wow. A bogey on the last hole. So he will still finish 1 under for the round, or for the back 9. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. So he misses the clutch putt. Oh, okay. No, you're right. Sorry. Okay, so he misses the clutch putt, for birdies, gets a red chip. So it would normally be a gimme putt or an easy putt for the follow-up. Okay, so they can spend the red chip and make a moderate. Okay, so maybe he can still save par unless he rolls a 6, which would be funny. Okay, no, he saved par. Okay. Thank you for that catch. Okay, so he will finish Oh, he'll finish 2 under then. Okay, with a 33. And still 2 strokes back. Okay, so now Reed on 18. Let's see what he does. Golfer controls. 3-3-6. Is he hot? Reed. Yes, he's birdied the 2 last holes. Perfect swing, good distance, nice. Gallery cheers. He gets a blue chip. Green die is 6. Is he a hacker? He is not. Less than expert shot gets a fortunate kick. We're going to roll on the strong applause. Oh, and he gets a 6. Oh, darn. Superior distance, but short on accuracy. Double difficult putt for birdie. Well, and I guess he might as well spend it to make it a difficult putt for birdie. So he needs a 1. And he doesn't get it, so no, a moderate putt for par. And he gets that. Okay. So he will also par. He finishes 2 under for the round, or for the back 9 as well. 4 strokes off the lead. All right. So on 17, Tom Watson, 3 blue chips, a 2-stroke lead. Yeah, I guess he'll just let this ride. Well, there we go. He's going to get a par. And another chip. Let's see. And then Irwin is in the clubhouse. Semi-cordial, so he is going to get a par. All right, so here we go. Last hole. Watson has a 2-stroke lead, 4 chips. And it's a double cordial hole. Well, so he might as well spend 1 to gain control. Just to avoid something silly like going in the trees. Alright. 2-2-4. Let's see. 2-2-4. Is he a king or a bomber? He is a bomber. Sweet spot long. So the gallery cheers. He won't gain the chip because he's spent 1 already. But, green dice 2. Is he a champion? No. Otherwise, second shot sent straight down the middle of the fairway, but a little short. Polite applause. So we'll roll on the polite applause, and we get a 4. Drifting third shot leaves distance of flag. A double difficult putt for birdie. Well, oh, and I've already spent 1. Oh, so I can only spend 1. Oh, darn. Well, I guess might as well make it a difficult putt for birdie. Oh, actually, do I even want to mess around with that or just lay up? Yeah, no, why not? He'll do a difficult putt for bird. No, and he misses. All right, so moderate putt for par. Oh, no! Uh-oh. So now an easy putt for bogey. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to have a tie. Wow, how about that? I guess he should have laid up. Oh my gosh. All right, so he will bogey. Oh, only Tom Watson. Oh, that's crazy. All right, and then we'll finish out Irwin. Let's see. He will birdie. All right, so there we go. Your winner of the 1980 Biddy Beer Classic is Mr. Tom Watson. Let's see. He finished the back 9, -1, -2, -3, -2 with a 33. So his final total, let's see, is 66. And so the winning score, 267 for the total. So he beat the last time I ran this by 2 strokes. Should have beat it by 3 strokes, but that was funny. Oh my gosh! If I had rolled double sixes on that, that would have. Okay, so yeah, so there's the final leaderboard. So Weiskopf, I think appropriately finishes 1 stroke off the lead since for so long he had been in there. All right, guys. I really cannot say thank you enough for tuning into this. This was so much fun. I really had no idea, no expectations for how this would go, but I think it went really well. I guess we did go a little bit long with the 4th round, but you can chalk that up to my bloviating. So, and waxing poetically about things. So, but yeah, this was so much fun. And guys, really, really, thank you so much for the comments. Thank you for the corrections on some things. People, anybody who's tried doing a live stream can tell you that sometimes you get, a little foggy, but especially here when we're 3+ hours into a stream. But this was so much fun. And if there's enough support for something like this, I will definitely try to do something like this. Again, maybe I'll do something with the all-time greats. They lost by just 1 vote in the viewer poll, so maybe I'll do something else with them. Although I have to say, I do have a soft spot for this 1980s season. It's so cool seeing all these names of players that I, as a little kid, spending Sunday afternoon with my dad just watching the PGA tournaments. And so yeah, this is something I probably wouldn't want to do this like every week, but yeah, maybe we could do something like this like once a month or something. But all right, so guys, I guess that'll be all for now. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and again, really thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the support on the channel, and stay tuned for what's coming next. The next thing I'll be doing is the news on Tuesday night and let you know what will be next up on the program. So, all right, guys, that is all for now. Thank you again to my sponsor, Biddy Beer. Big taste, Biddy price, Biddy Beer. And until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.